OMG, hi everybody. I hope you're having the best day so far. What's up, DH? What's up, Zach? Is that your 20 Weimar? They're in for a long stream. This is nothing new. It's a Limbus company. Like, what do you expect at this point? Also, DH, were you trying to type aura? It just says Aurora. Also, if you check in the chat poll, I'm curious, since today is kind of relevant, like Bina's tea and everything, what do you drink? Are you a tea drinker like Bina? Are you coffee like Yasad? Or do you drink in Kevlin like Netzag? We're gonna need a picture back. Deep fried. Hongmu is so cooked today. There is no way he's coming out unscathed. Hey Dax, for probably not staying for long. Since Project Moon stream starts soon, I can't believe I forgot about the Project Moon stream. It's happening right now. What is the Project Moon stream even about? Let me just peek over. Hey Carmen, you chose an inconvenient time to stream. It's the... Wait a sec. PM holds a live stream of their own in the next hour. This is so inconvenient. I didn't realize the roadmap for the season. How's your voice doing? I've been chugging tea and like tiny spoons of peanut butter. Wait a sec. Okay, change of plans. Change of plans. We're watching the live stream. We're reacting to the Project Moon live. Of course. Of course you didn't know, Phora. That's very you. Okay, I've been doing my best. You should be proud of me to avoid all the Canto 8 spoilers. But in avoiding the spoilers, I missed the news. So what if we do like a mirror dungeon run? Like I have to do my weekly mirror dungeon, and then we'll react to the live stream. More Limbus Fog. What's up, C8? And yes, there's so much more Limbus. Okay, I think that's a good idea. Thanks for telling me. The stream starts in an hour. Do you think we can finish a mirror dungeon in 1 hour? I'm not sure if you should watch it because it might contain spoilers. This is the life of a content creator. If you miss 1 week, it's over. You're so behind. You're so cooked. You're really fast. Okay, let's give you the full Kim Jihoon experience. Okay, let me switch over. Let's give you the full Kim Jihoon experience of a mirror dungeon run and then a live stream. Also, I have to show you something I noticed. Is this a spoiler or am I crazy? Hey, show me a tool. White Faust is different as a pinky. Our first pinky. Win rate for the win. I think you're right. 908 lunacy. Your wealth savings seem to be non-existent. I've kind of like resigned myself to sparking for wall purchase and saving for the Arcades collab. Yeah, idea. Not really. Interesting. But even which team? I think this will be a bleed run. You like your coffee? Coffee super black. Yeah, no judgment here if you love coffee. What's up, Ame? What was that? Cappuccinos are nice. No, I'm thinking of Italian brain rot. Okay, we'll speed run this. Are we watching the PM stream? Actually, let me retitle this. Yes, we will. Project Moon roadmap. Project Rune. Streams in 1 hour. So in an hour, we'll pull up the stream. Let me just change the title. Okay, perfect, perfect. Wait, so if this is the new like roadmap, do you think we'll see any Arknights news? Imagine the collab. Don't we have a lot of poise on the team? Okay, let's do something crazy. Let's do something crazy and take poise gifts. Or not poise, Pierce. No Pierce. Let's just be normal. Gosh, I hope we get the news. Imagine. Also, if you haven't seen it, in Ishmael's Uptide 3, in Potential Woman Ishmael's Uptide 3, Carmen like censors it and interrupts you. It's so creepy. It's a nice coincidence that you decided to do Limbus today. Now, what a coincidence. Okay, let's take the hardest path. And we can speed run. Let's even go to parallel superposition. If we have time. Imagine they play the Arknights trailer and just end the stream. Imagine. Leave it to Kim Ji-hoon to have some random PowerPoint single slide, and the rest is just gameplay. Oh, Layla. Is it Layla or Layla? I've been meaning to ask. Oh, Thomas. We're not doing part 2. I don't think so, Meteor. Because Kim Ji-hoon himself is blessing us with the stream. I wonder if we'll be getting more Carmen interruptions in the future. Okay, since we have a lot of gameplay, let me turn this down a little. Okay, let me know if the volume is too loud. Limbus is like the loudest game with sound effects ever. It's understandable. Part 2 is long, and it's a story time data. Wait, I think I knew this. Can we see the 820 as a story dungeon? Kim would play it back like 4 to 5 times. More like 45 times. Imagine it's just the Arknights trailer and it's looped for an hour. I've been spoiled for Ishi Upchai story. Carmen just appears. You don't know the context. It's fine. I pray the Arknights collab trailer plays like 5 times during the Project Moon live stream. Honestly, same. Honestly, same. If it plays any less than 4 times, I need my money back. No spoilers. Yeah, no spoilers for part 2. This image haunts me. This image. Car Woman loves to distort us at the most random times. It makes me like wonder. Is Carmen like getting in because of the golden bows in Dante's face? Hey Ernie, hello, and what's spoiler? What's up? It's not like a huge spoiler. A creepy character appears for like 2 seconds. See a woman jump scare. What's like the equivalent of blue hair woman jump scare? I should get a blue wig for stream. The live stream will probably show Hongwoo's bad end idea, and it could be a spoiler. I need to know. I did read Ishmael's Uptide. I know that Hongwoo, but I won't spoil it. I did read like she chewed Ishmael's Uptide. You drink coffee? No, it's so good with the milk. That's such like a cozy drink. I feel like coffee with the milk is it's like otherworldly. It's not quite hot chocolate, but it's good. There are no spoilers. There are no spoilers. Dagwanyan. Absolutely. Okay, I'm expecting to get mild spoiled then, since we haven't finished part 2. Are we getting vtuber Kim or human Kim this time around? That's a great question. My money's on both. I think we'll have a technical error and he'll switch or something. It's funny because added content warning after Canto 8, which is understandable. I'm honestly confused. Like, I still don't know why the content warning was added so suddenly. Canto 8's been like mild so far. So it had better be the most disturbing thing that traumatizes me. Make it a bad end ID announced. I think so too. I think so too. Just go with an empty mind so you can forget everything after the stream. This is my usual approach when I react to trailers or like PVs from a game. I usually like it goes in one ear and out the other by the end of stream. Don't spoil. Editor traumatize the plans. No, please. But honestly, I kind of miss the days when Limbus was more traumatizing. Is that such a hot take to say? When it was a shocking apple and Gregor made me like stop. I hope next Mirror Dungeon hosts 7 people in main team. It would open many possibilities. I'm just scared that like the more people are allowed in a team and the more IDs are required. Like to get achievements, you won't need 5 or more of the same like faction. You'll need all 7. Which maybe it's an incentive to just grind for more shards. There's going to be something traumatizing. What are the odds that we see Bina? I have a feeling they won't show her. It's just hints. It'll just be hints until like Canto 12 or something. That'd be the Sino Dave take, which is now unreliable with newest content. Really interesting. Some people are saying Carmen's line about the wishes of the Watcher as well as the unit into existence. So the cult for Farm Watch is back on the menu. I heard something like recently about like China, Korea, and Japan. I don't know much, but like they had a conversation. They're like on better terms a little bit. So maybe Farm Watch can happen. Xena cat me. So true. But yeah, if we don't get at least like one screenshot meme out of the Project Moon live stream, it's over. Limbus company it fell off. No, it's unplayable. It's not even like the game, but it's unplayable. As if that's ever gonna happen, Shrek. As if that's ever gonna happen. What's up, Aiden? So much hatred for coffee in this fall. The public must be sent to the re-education camps. That's time. It's high time, you coffee haters. We're educated. Coffee is good, but you're a tea guy. Wait, what sort of tea do you drink? I feel like with coffee, there's so many kinds. But it's not like kinds of coffee. It's like how you drink your coffee. With tea though, there are like millions of teas. Rusted muzzle. You're a soda guy. Which sort of soda do you drink? Also real. Soda lobotomy. Soda Walpurgis ID when? Give us a soda idea. With straws. You drink a tea with a straw. That's pretty common, isn't it? Any kind that's not fruity. That's so true. I didn't even realize how much like fruity tea. There's like fruity and sour tea. And there's like a vaguely. It just tastes healthier. It is like herbal tea or something. How do you like the recipes? Like the recipes are finally in game. Wiki writers and shambles. Okay, I love the recipes are in the game, but I despise that they're like covered until you unlock the ego gift. Very difficult to have. Yeah, this is. I remember when this fight used to be tough. I remember when this fight was scary. Not me. Let's be risky. Oh, chicken jockey, what's up? I haven't thought about chicken jockeys in forever. Ebony Queen was kind of tough when you had like level 5s. Okay, just like a flashback to when I had level 1 IDs going through Canto 1. I know she was like in the tutorial, but still. Are we fighting? What's her name? The Baba Yaga. Chicken jockey. Which Limbus character do you think is most likely to say chicken jockey? And do you think if we bribe Kim Ji-hoon, if Limbus goes bankrupt and he's doing mukbangs, do you think he would ever say chicken jockey on stream? Or is that up for loading screens? To show Carmen I approve of this. It was an accident, Zeru. I just tried a certain center. It's all fun and games. Until envy of a catula version of yourself appears out of nowhere and steals your envy resources. Don't you just hate it when that happens? Oh, true, Don. It would absolutely be Don Quixote. Someone please contact Don's voice actor. Like don't harass the actor. But if there's like a social media account that they have, ask them to say chicken jockey, please. Don Quixote specifically in the tone of a Limbus company. Yes, I need this so badly. Kim Ji-hoon would probably be accepting donations, and someone would probably make him say it. Is it so bad that I really want to see his mukbang? Like, I'm not praying for Limbus Company's downfall. I'm so invested. I love this game. Maybe just for like 1 quarter, we could like not spin, so he'd be forced to do a mukbang. And Cliffy does stream, and you could donate and make him say it. Okay, someone drop Heathcliff's voice actors like socials. Drop the stream account. I need to see this. What's next to Walter? Thomas the Tank Engine. If you were an ID, what status archetype would you be? Charge Blade Rupture? I have a feeling I would be one of those useless like charge and another. I'd be like charge bleed or something random. Charge sinking. Charge sinking isn't bad though. And this one Otis here would stream. Oh, Twitch is a bunch of cowards. Oh, true. I remember hearing about like Twitch being shut down in Korea. That was like a whole thing. Oh, Thomas. What's up, Walter White? Which of the other like Limbus VA stream? I remember hearing about others, but I don't remember which ones. Is it Honglu's? It was like Otis and Honglu's VAs or something. Laura used seeds like dong ring. That was so true. Never mind. Never mind. If I was an ego, if there was like a Phora ego for different tenors, it would totally inflict seeds. Rest in peace, Migang. We didn't understand how good we had it. So true. Rest in peace. Are you winning, Stein? When it's only Gregor. I don't think we'll know if we're winning until we see the stream. Until we see Kim Ji-hoon's face. It is only then that we'll be winning. Gregor the goat. I need some more like pirate Gregor. Or Emperor Gregor fan art. What am I saying? Do you ever just have intrusive thoughts? And you can't stop yourself? 5%? So true. I should have trusted the 5%. No, okay. You were the chosen one. Yeah, the 5% hating. The 5% hating. I didn't realize your voice is back. It's mostly back. Yes. Yes, Suna. Hello, Tisha. I have Flux and not... This nickname. I don't know how you're typing this so fast. This nickname is insane. Look at this nickname someone gave me in chat. It's kind of growing on me. I swear KJH is gonna start this room early and do entire mirror dungeon again before starting. If he does this and throws off everyone's schedule. Okay, let me know if you see a stream start. Floxinosis. I have to learn how to pronounce this word. I bet they have it in for easy copy paste. Probably true. Hey, someone told me the meaning of this word on stream yesterday. Or 2 days ago. Ring song. I can't wait until we have a meta team of ring song what is the synergy between ring song and Malfaust? I would love to have those like they had to nerf or decided not to nerf IDs all in a team. I don't know. That's so real of you. Hey, me and my Floxination. I think I've decided to just stay Floxination. Gore's the Gores. Gore's the Gores. I can't even say this. It's a real name. What's your point? Gore's the Gores. Don't call me Floxination. You can call me literally anything else. Also, I just noticed it's not because I like feet or anything, but does the bleed ID, the bleed symbol look like a foot to you? Like the top left is the big toe, and the bottom's the heel. I kind of see it. Color fluorescent label. My brain is short-circuiting. I'm on 5% awake. That's so relatable. It's not because I like feet or anything. Bad start. I honestly think that... Can we fuse anything? I honestly think that Arknights, including feet and everything, in every single uptype, or like character's art and outfit, has corrupted me. Sometimes one must wonder if real human beings bash their face against a keyboard to read these silly names and words. Imagine it's one guy's job somewhere. He's sitting in a department in his office room, and every so often when people need a new word, they ask him to key smash. Clamped into a light bulb. Imagine if you could just grow light bulbs in the ground. I just realized I have no idea how to change a light bulb. Is that even a thing? I feel like lights last forever now. Yeah, because you're hot. A hot light bulb. Hot light bulb pics. Click here. Creepy. Speaking of the apple from Canto 1, this thing traumatized me. You would not believe how... I was such a baby. I didn't know anything about traumatizing video games. This corrupted me. Ain't no way you don't know how to change a light bulb. I'm being... When I say I'm being serious, I don't know. How do you change a light bulb? You're totally Sigma. Have you seen it's always different too. There are some lights that are just a light, and you have to replace the light. It's not even a bulb. You while changing a light bulb. So you're if it's super simple, I'll feel stupid. So Granny, you've got this storyboard done. One, you do a swirl. 2, you stand up at the top of 1,000 Minecraft TNT. 3, you land in a pool of doubt. 3, you gallop through a meadow. people changing outfits. That sounds like an insane animation. Keep me posted. That sounds incredible. I mean, we kind of have to take the ego gift if it's tier 4. Let's take the unreasonably hard Mirror Dungeon 4. Oh, pool donut. You're fighting autocorrection. Is it just me? Or has autocorrect been crazy lately? I'll be typing something random. Just like a normal word. And it autocorrects. It autocorrects like the most out-of-pocket word. Watching this for fun. Tier 4 isn't bad. Yeah, it's kind of like useless for a bit. You just have to survive to the next store. It ain't that bad if you have AoE. It's ego spam. It's ego spam time. Okay, 30 minutes until the KJH live starts. So if you're watching the VOD, I will have timestamps. So, or if you fall asleep halfway through the stream. Papa. I'm not your papa, but I could try to be. I don't see the vision. Or it's like this tiny rock. Supposed to rhyme shank. That was all for rhyme shank AoE. I predicted that we would get this floor. This floor back. It was all rhyme shank plan. Ego spamming is the way of life. It really is. Oblianus might be path of life and Arknights, but ego spam is a way of life. Autocorrection. My mom's phone is crazy because saying the light turns into lightning or lighting. Have you ever tried typing on someone else's phone? And like all the words are weird. Everything it just feels different. MatPat is running for president. I heard something about MatPat being in like politics and like advocating for like content creators, but I don't know much about it. We haven't invented autocorrections. That's so dumb. I mean, autocorrect is kind of nice. Like when it works. The 5% of the time when it works. Might be off topic, but you recently 100%ed LOR. Can we get some rounds of applause? Some W's in the chat. You finished Runa. Congrats on me. How do you feel? It's over. You made it. Yeah, he's in a caucus trying to affect policy about internet social media regulations. I hope they're good regulations. I don't know like a ton about politics. But I know there's like a lot of gray area with streaming. This is world. Was my size of you accurate? How big did you size me? I'll peek in Discord if you send a link of your art. Come on, we're 2 foot 3. How many centimeters is 2 foot 3? I'm definitely a little taller. Totally. Truly a good experience. I still couldn't do Tip Zodia till this day. It's so hard. I don't think I ever like managed any of the Zodias. For like 2 inches. 3 centimeters. I'm so cocked. Chat, what do I do to get a growth spurt? No borax, no glue. Microscope. Microscope, no. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. If I was microscopic, how could you see me? How could you see me, huh? How could I reach a computer? Everything's getting negative emotions for all 5 tiers. Is a great idea. Only crazy people. To be honest, Phora gives off a goldfish IQ vibes. How smart is a goldfish? I'll take it as a compliment. Probably still big brain. I mean, if their body is really small, maybe their brain takes up most of their body. So it's like huge. The snack that smiles back. What a nickname to have. Goldfish is as smart as a room temperature. That's like pretty smart, right? Okay, what do we take? Let's make... It's kind of rough. This isn't a lucky store. Can we make any of the recipes? I think we can actually. This is such a nice feature. Do I have the wrong now? The credit card now. Rip the credit card. Honestly, this might be a hot take. I'm not a huge... Oh, we need something else. I'm not the biggest believer in credit card. Little Timmy. Do you hear me? I'll save you one day. I'll save you one day, little Timmy. The potential gifts. It's kind of good if you get it early. Or depending on your like starting bonuses. Or if you're... I did say we were going until floor 10. Floor 10 or until Kim Ji-hoon's stream starts. How can you not believe credit cards? The value. You're so right, silly me. Going into thousands of what's the currency called? Thousands of coins of credit card debt is just my favorite pastime. My poor wallet. But the gifts cost less. Yeah, by like 30%. Actually, what is the max like a max sale cost if you upgrade? Can you upgrade the credit card? Also, somewhere when we said credit card, Blue Archive fans' ears perked up. I remember like a ton about the BA story, but I remember a card. I remember a card being important. They just do not. They just work forever. There's starving in the workplace. And harassment. Okay, what sort of disturbance am I causing? I'm only sending 6 random bus riders to fight monsters. 30% off all gift prices and shop is great. It pays itself off if you buy more than 3. Why do I feel like I'm getting like a chat turned into an ad? Usually it's the stream that like shows an ad for viewers. Why is chat giving me the ads? Why is chat giving me the ads? Gonna finish my own run. Have fun, oh man, you've got this. Let me refresh the Project Moon page to see if the waiting room is up. Still nothing. What is the other? There's like credit card. There's one that like gives you a chance of refunding your gift upgrades. After buying, you can sell credit card. It's like it caused a back or refuse it to do a fraud. I never really thought of it that way. You spend your credit card, you max its your limit or whatever, and then just fuse it with something, and it's like it never existed. The 6 spiders are underpaid. You probably pay the minimum wage. Actually, you'd be surprised to know I don't pay them anything, but they get like 3 health insurance. That's a great question. Do we know if the sinners are getting paid? Is that even a thing? Cracker does have underpaid vibes. He does really give underpaid energy. Okay, let's use our... I wish I could bring a Marcel. I wish Marcel had a good bleed idea. Like other than Darkcore. So I could use his Vav ego. There's a scene where it says we have a budget. Someone send me this scene. I have to see what our budget is. I have to see our budget. Okay, interesting. let's rhyme Shanko. This like battle and its waves are it's not annoying, but it kind of is. They just take a while. Just happy I'm getting more burn ideas. I feel like the burn believers have been eating lately. Like Limbus has been feeding the handful of burn users out there. I will get too much financial eating. You are host for overall. This is financial ad. That was so loud. Jeez. Could you like tone down your death noises? I know you're dying and in pain and everything. Could you like turn it down just a little bit? Like stream is trying to relax. Okay, just a few more. It's just sad you have to say goodbye to the goat Limbus. The goat himself, Limbus. Also speak for herself. Let's get some 400. One of my predictions, just to start off for the Limbus stream, is a Marcel ID. Because it's been forever. Give us Marcel. Capote value. Where the clock is ticking 24 minutes left. You're right, Carmen. Carmen, jump scare. Okay, Carmen, I'll make a deal with you. If we don't make it to the end, I'll distort. Just one time. Just for like a treat. If we don't speed run our way to the end of this. Before the stream starts. I may have said bad things to Limbus. But you genuinely think he's great. One thing I love about Limbus Company is every center, every single ID has at least one fan. Even like Los Mariachis or Sinclair. You have to just look permanently. You try to have a hard bargain. In that case, you have to like turn human for a day, Carmen. So, well, we've just switched places. If I distort permanently, you have to come back to humanity. Wrong there. No survivor of fans. Hello, Gar Annie. If you don't finish the dungeon before the stream, I sent you an image on Discord. I'm speedrunning. I'm speedrunning. We're so locked in. Okay, 2 floors. 2 floors. Are you seriously trying to bargain with the distortion woman? I'm so luckier. Why did I spam click? Why did we'll just speedrun this fight. I still want a black. Yes, you heard me. I'm absolutely bargaining with the distortion woman herself. Isn't that what Carmen loves doing? Carmen loves bargaining. He's a cool dude. What's up? Okay, let's beat this back fairly. Does anyone else like kind of think of Sukuna when you see like the stomach mouth? Or you have the right to remain silent. Everything you say and do will be held against you. Carmen, just distort this officer. Carmen, distort this officer. I can't distort if I get arrested. That's the only part that holds people off. Distortion. Really. Maybe we can do like what Angela did. We'll just spend a week in our like brain palaces or whatever. Arm wrestling with our thighs. So. If Carmen like actually approached me IRL, I have a feeling I would instantly distort. Like I'd be so cooked. Like there's no way I would resist me. A definitely big brain, random brain rotted VTuber. I fear it would be over instantly. Also, speaking of Carmen, Speaking of Carmen, like this door because you're excited. Yeah, totally. I'd be so excited Limbus was real. TikTok. I'm running. Dante, you can't say that out loud. Dante, it's not okay to say that anymore, Dante. You'd instantly corrupt. If a fictional character that distorts people came to you IRL, you'd freak out. See, this is what I mean. I've actually, considered if, monsters were real. If monsters were real, I might get excited. Because it's, more than a boring, normie life. And I think Limbus being real is a good thing. What do you mean? Don't you love this city you'll live in if Limbus was real? The Phora piece is real. P enter as fast as you can. And that's the plan. Also, Phora is a Ligma. You won't get me with this. I know what Ligma is. Suddenly this is a spam clicking P enter stream. This is my training arc to one day become Kimji. To one day hack into Kim Ji-hoon's stream and be the gameplay. It'll just be me spamming. Mission fails. We'll get on next time. It's been so many, I think, caught by so many tease jokes in chat since I started streaming. Carmen's spreading her influence over chat too. No rush, PM didn't even set up a waiting room. The thing though, set it up right before the stream. Jihoon has this, it's not unprofessional, but very casual stream attitude. Is this MD? It is Kudo. This was originally going to be a Canto 8 Part 2 stream, and then I was informed that Kim Ji-hoon is streaming in 30 minutes, in 15 minutes. So we're speedrunning the weekly Mirror Dungeon. Or have you? Not about our Lord and Savior, P-Enter. Honestly, P-Enter is right up there with Carmen and Kim Ji-hoon. With our Lord and Savior. Speaking of which, does Phora know about the FX status in Canto 8? No, I don't. I'm assuming you mean Mao. If it's with the Mao IDs inflict, then maybe. On a scale from 0 to 10, how scuffed will the stream be? Okay, get your predictions in right now for the Project Moon stream. On a scuff level, as a professional scuffer myself, I think it'll be a nice 7. It won't be the worst we've seen, but it'll definitely be up there. You doing the Mirror Dungeon? Yeah. Just so we don't have to stop halfway through, Kanto's story to watch Kim Ji-hoon's live stream. If it's unfocused encounters, you gotta win me. But if it's focused, you gotta log in. See, that's a skill issue. If you have, the right ego gifts, it doesn't even matter. If you have the right IDs and ego gifts, even unfocused, even focused, you can just win, right? It was John Limbus for you. John Limbus is, I think of this one chatter who's here sometimes. I think of 4 Elemental. This is the true scam, the rebate token. I want to do a separate stream for part 2. I think that's the plan. It's just pushing me back because I have to finish part 2 in order to unlock the new XP farming stage. 4 Elemental made it. We have summoned you. The new release pamphlet, we're getting all the scams. What's up, Elemental? My day is so good. Using your ABCs in reverse. I actually do know the ABCs in reverse. ZYXWQ VUTSRQ PONM KJIHGFE DCBA. That's the ABCs. I mean the ZYXs. Upgrade Clarator. It's over. I might have sold it with ready cards. Together we are Limbus Company. Since today's stream has changed, I owe you another Limbus tomorrow. I've already rescheduled the Warhammer reactions tomorrow. But maybe you're right. You know you're right. You're right. I'll schedule it for like the day after. I'll squeeze it in like as soon as possible. Just working on Mirror Dungeon solo with Edgar Gregor. Actually, you might be cooking. That actually sounds good. Hi, Granny Arrow. Not on the floor. No, I never actually met how much I love her content. You're so sweet, Sina. But yeah, maybe 2 Limbus streams next week. Since this week's schedule is confilled. How does that sound? I'll squeeze in 2. We can play part 2 and part 3. Since this was an unfortunate time. There's merit to Edgar Gregor going in solo. I feel like he's like such a survivor. As long as you don't bleed him to death, he's fine. Is playing Runa before Limbus matter? Or is it worth it to just go right into it? Okay, there's some hardcore Project Moon Hive Mind numbers that will tell you. Like some people will say, play Runa first, play Lobcore first. My advice is to start Limbus. Start Limbus first. It's free. Just get like a taste. And that'll help you start Runa. And Runa will help you get better at like late game Limbus. That's what I did. With a certain setup, you can do over 10,000 damage with a single ego. So drop your setups. Because before like this Mirror Dungeon ends, I still have to get like the 10,000 damage achievement. So everyone drop your setup, please. It's Friday the 13th. Wait, it is. Actually, I heard something about this. Isn't this Friday? Like, this is also what's his name's birthday? Like the killer. Phora, can I gamble? Fine, I'll take the prestige card. Can I gamble away your life savings? What life savings? I'm a vtuber. Yeah, Jason. Okay, I'm apologizing right now for not knowing Jason. The way I know Jason is from like every horror game ever. The damage achievement, you just use Tremor and let T-Cordon activate Time Auditorium. I have to grind for T-Cordon. What's up, Lord, please? You're so sweet. Let's go, fraudulent money expenses. It's time to commit tax fraud. If that ever becomes an actual thing, like we're running from, I guess in T-Court, it was, we just sort of commit tax fraud. In 10 minutes, it's the Kim Jihoon live stream. I'm speedrunning. Super excited. Yeah, we'll switch to the live stream to react as soon as it starts. Managers when they get lunar memory. Exactly. So who else do you need? Like, okay, honest question. Who else do I need? Like, what's the easiest way to get 10,000 damage? And who else do I need with, like, T-Cordon to activate it? Or can I just bring any Tremor? Think for it. What will you have after 500 years of Ewing, Skibbity, Ohio, Sigma Rays? I will have depression. Not everyone has fun. If I Gregor's ego, I don't have it. I have to save so I can spark for him. Sinking Deluge. I don't know if I know how to set up his song. I could use Yearning or Carla. I do have a Spice Bushy zone. Just Sinking Deluge. Easiest way is Infeld up type 4, Spice Bush up type 4, 25, upgraded, integrate the robots. Okay, I do have Infeld and Spice Bush. The watch me. But the Nene man just got 30 years in prison. A huge L. Huge L for the Whipper Nene man. I like barely remember that song. Remember like I think it was popular for a little bit, but like anytime someone says it, it feels so much like an older person trying to seem cool, like hip with the kids or whatever. 10k damage with 2 core diamonds. I'm wailing ego and Bright Faust. I have Bright Faust, the red spin 4, but I'm missing all the. I do have Kurokumo Ishmael Elemental. Any unit with a list of very if someone like, okay, genuinely, honestly, if someone wants to make a guide, like an easy step-by-step to get 10k damage and send it in your squad, you'd be my hero. To the right. To the right, to the right, to the right. Hi Josh Kitsune, what's up? I'm trying to think of like what other damage heroes I have. Maybe each song like does a bit of damage. Piento. You do my strategy for one. Have you sent this before, Elemental? Okay, let me screenshot your advice so I don't forget later. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Also just include Edon in whatever team. Some people did 10k by doing 10 Mortarium, full burn team, glimpse of flames, 10 Mortarium again. That does sound pretty insane. Right now in HSR, you have 90 pulls. When's the HSR collab? Also, did anyone else forget how goofy this crab music is? I forgot how like silly and wacky this Inner Values music was. I think the Luigi song would be 90 count and potency. And the enemy needs to be weak to gloom just to be safe. Okay, I have to look up weak to gloom enemies. Start replacing skill in the shot for better damage. Is it worth it to replace E-Song skill too? Because those are the ones that spend Tremor. We'll make this as optional. Artistic sense changes singing of enemies for weakness. Is that the like, tier 5 Eagle Gift? It sounds like I have to reach a high floor and get the tier 5 Eagle Gift. Lunar Memory interest. Oh, Lunar Memory is the tier 5. Interesting, y'all. Okay, Lunar Memory. You know once before. It took forever to craft. You write down artistic sense. Though I've like played more Mirror Dungeon lately and like sort of know my way around, I haven't memorized all the names of the units. I just like see the picture and know what it does. I'm so Oonga Boonga. Rip trash grabs. These look like reject crabs from the Crab Rave music video. It's like they applied and got sent to the dumps. Boy, you're taking too long. At least they made Lunar Memory craftable. Was it not craftable before? I'm speedrunning. I'm P-entering. We just have 2 fights to P-enter through. I'll upgrade some of our... I'll upgrade Rune Cleric. Or Rune Cleric. At the next floor. And then speedrun the boss. Imagine if Limbus released an April Fool's event. Like Arknight's anime versus anime. I can't wait. When I tell you I can't wait to play Eyes for Union next year. Arknight's April Fools never disappoint. Getting sleepy? Tell Chad I love them. Tell them yourself. Don't die on us here. If crafting wasn't possible before. How did people get Lunar Memory before? It was theirs. I got 3 other streams open for maximum reactions. They were so real. You know, huge W's for Wizard. I didn't get a single Lunar Memory before it became craftable. What are the honest odds for Lunar Memory generically, naturally appearing? Did you play New Chapter Delta Room? I'll be honest, like the month I was sick, I'm like a broke student. That's why I mostly play free games. I'm obsessed with so many gachas. But I have to save a bit for Deltarune. But it's on my list. He's alive? It started? Rip. Let me grab our window capture. So much to Kenjun himself. Sorry, Limbus Company. It was nice knowing you. Okay, it's on. It's on. Let me just change our window capture. Okay, here you are. Perfect, perfect. I think this looks... Upgrade settings. Just a sec to mute this. It's so quiet. Okay, we're in. It's on. It's on. They disabled comments again. That's crazy. Okay, use this. Use this as your comments. Spam your reactions there. Here it comes. Ring song in question. I'll send you an image. Nah, I guess I'm distorting. Rip everybody. Rip. Wish me luck distorting with Garmin. There's like a voice acting. Let me move just in case. Just in case he appears right behind me. He's right behind me, isn't he? They made a tradition in Discord. Anyone have a live translation? If someone has the live translation link, let me see if I can find it. Everyone is distorting. Everyone's distorting, for real, for real. He's playing that song. I don't think I recognize the song. Let me just scroll through Discord to see if there are links anywhere. Image is not even centered. Yeah, SMH, it's unplayable. This should give us so much lunacy. That's like a 1300 lunacy offense. You haven't been through the Kanto dungeon, so that would be why you were going to play it today. And then I found out about this stream. Let me open. It's like posted in Reddit. This song is so creepy. Project Moon Reddit. What do these roadmaps usually include? It's anything from just the CEO playing his own game to like Arknight's collabs. He is here, and he is right behind me. Might have to boost the volume a little. His volume is always so quiet. So crazy audio for KJH to use. But he's fine.
안녕하십니까.
He's so loud now. Wait.
네, 방송 내용은 6시 한 1분? 6시 1, 2분쯤에
Let me put this back.
여유를 두고 시작을 하겠습니다.
Kim Ji-hoon, you need audio maxing. Go to audio mastering, because what is this? I will move over. Look at this collab with Kim Ji-hoon. Chat, I made it. I'm collabing with the CEO. Loud KJH jump scare. Stop covering our glorious leader.
팬츠크.
I'm just look at how tall this man is. This man is so tall. Okay, we're good. We're good. The two of us have come to give you this special presentation. Take it away, Kim Ji-hoon. You're so not. Oh, the green marker is coming out. So scary that his model tracks his eyes separately. I do have a feeling that's intentional.
네, 오늘 할 방송은 2025년 하반기 로드맵 설명 방송입니다.
Okay, how is this volume?
그리고
Send the translation in Discord.
한국어로
Okay, I'll look for.
진행되는 점.
Everyone join the Discord. The link's in the
그리고,
description if you want the live translation.
조금은
Live stream in
니혼과
Korean.
잉글리시가 있습니다.
Usually there are some
한국어
like subtitles on screen.
라이브 스트림. 네,
Ignore
오늘
this. Ignore this.
13일의 금요일 비도 오고
Latter
있습니다.
half of 2025 roadmap. Okay, a bit of English and Japanese.
방송이
Perfect.
해야 될 텐데 방송을 할 때마다
Rain or shine.
떨리네요. 네, 긴장도 되고.
We're still back.
네, 그럼
Friday the
마이크도
13th.
괜찮다고 하시는 것 같으니까
Done.
시작을 해보겠습니다.
Jason collab.
자, 이제 늘
What's even happening?
맨 처음마다
What's even
알려드렸던
happening?
요 MAU와 DAU 먼슬리,
MAU.
데일리.
Monthly.
과연
New
이번에는
monthlies and dailies.
네, 마음이 무겁습니다.
I have to assume this has to be like new, like rewards, right?
이번에는 네, 요래
User
되었습니다.
counts.
이게 참 마음이 무거운 게
It has been spiking.
이게
People love to see Project Moon winning.
통합 수치인데
What does it mean? What does silly green marker
많은
man
분들이
mean?
이제
You know,
더 해주시고 해서
it's gotten higher.
네,
It's gone up
마음은
so much.
기쁩니다만
Also, look at the AOS.
그만큼의 기대를 충족을
Like
시켜드리는
the other
거가
phone
참
count has
네,
really gone up.
저도 그렇고 직원분들도
1 billion users. Wow, Apple users, you've got to step it up.
어렵게 생각을
There are no
하고
Apple
있지만 그러면서도
users. Well, collab.
나중에
Hey,
후반부에 한
Construct,
번
yeah, you
더
saw it here first.
방향성을 말할 때
Collab real.
이야기를 하겠지만
Last time was 600,000. It's gone up like
그래도
33%. That's
해왔던
crazy.
템포에 맞게 네, 하고 싶은 이야기를
Can we get much
원하는
higher? Our
방향으로
glorious
잘
director.
전달할 수 있도록 노력을 할게요. DAU 같은 경우는 이제 요거가 네, 최신이고 요때 피크가 한 55만이겠죠? 네, 55만.
S 55.
만 10, 네, 55만이고 네.
This was last time.
그래서 많은 분들이
Almost a
사랑해
million
주셔서
Dantes
일단
out there.
감사드린다는
It's
말
crazy to think there are so many clockheads.
전달해드리겠습니다.
Let's.
감사합니다. 아리가또 고자이마스.
That's like a scary thought.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. arigato.
다음
Season 6.
아니죠. 이번 시즌의 새로운
Mirror
거울
Dungeon?
던전. 네. 간략하게 소개드리고 본격적인 내용은 새로운 거울 던전이 나오기 전에 한
TikTok,
번 더
TikTok.
방송으로 실제 플레이를 하면서
Yeah, what am I afraid of?
전달드릴 수
All
있도록 할게요.
Dante,
지금은
all a million
간략하게
Dantes are gonna do
리뷰만
is just like take at me.
프리뷰만
That's it.
하는 걸로.
Mirror of immortality. What does it mean? What does it mean?
우선은 이번
Seven
거울
center.
던전
Okay, Mirror Dungeon is getting 7 center
영생의
battles.
거울 미러 오브 이모탈리티는
Confirmed.
7인
Haven't got all
편성
the achievements.
연속 전투가
If you're like,
기본입니다.
if you want the gifts,
그래서
like the other
이번에
rewards, you
스토리에서도
can just buy Mirror Dungeon
7인
levels
편성을 기본으로
if you're like
해봤는데
close.
이제 인격이
With paid
많아진
lunacy.
만큼
I just found out about
7인
this.
기본으로 네, 재밌게
Oh, for story.
되면 좋겠다는 마음으로 한번 가보겠습니다.
Gotta finish my
대략적인
achievements.
느낌은
You
네,
knew it.
이런 UI의
This looks really pretty.
가져갈 거고요. 컨텐츠
Like the
내용은
sort of like white
개발
cloud
상황에
design makes me
따라서
think of the pallid whales,
사전
like
보지
white
없이
sticky stuff.
변경될 수 있는 점
Did we ever find out what that was?
네, 알아주시면
Like a whale
감사드리겠습니다.
regurgitation or something.
그래서
Canto 12 is gonna have 12
저번 걸 던전 때
scenarios.
들어갔던 이
Cumul-
휴식 보너스가
Rest bonus, we're so back.
삭제하고
The rest bonus
레스트
is
보너스
gone.
리무브
Cumulative
대신에
starlight
이제
bonuses.
누적되는 거를 별빛 보너스라고 하는 것이 새로 이제
What does this mean, though?
추가될 겁니다. 보너스
This is interesting.
히카리
Rest bonus is removed.
세이 네 그리고 요게 단순히 이제
Have you been
이게
tired
이름만
of being
휴식에서
forced to use
별빛으로 바뀐 게
different
아니냐라고 할 수 있는데
inconvenient characters?
요거는 좀 더
I'm gonna ignore how far I
설명을 드리면은
describe the
요 별빛
palletification
보너스는
membrane.
누적이 됩니다. 누적
How did I describe it? It was like the most
어큐뮬레이트
disgusting thing I've ever
누적이
seen.
되고 휴식 보너스 같은 경우는
It looks like a
그 시작할
cocoon.
때만 쓰이고 말았잖아요.
Accumulated starlight
요 별빛 보너스는 누적이 될 때 할 수 있는 것.
bonuses,
시작
equal
보너스
gift,
선택할
shop
수
refresh.
있고 그리고 이제 에고
Oh,
기프트를
shop refresh.
이 별빛 보너스로
So you can like
일단 3티어
grind.
이하의
It's like a
원하는
random.
기프트를
Or not
가져갈
a
수
random.
있게끔
It's like the currency
네,
for
개수나 이런
IS
것들은 제한이
sages and
있겠죠.
Arknights.
그리고 이제
Oh
카르밀라
Lord
같이
have
너무
mercy.
집자마자 센 거 같은 경우는
This just got so much grindier.
스타트 라인에
Rest
있을
bonus is
기프트들이
restricting what I
몇
use
개는
mirror dungeons.
밴이 될 수 있어요.
Because if
네.
obligated to have
어쨌든
110,
별빛으로
120.
원하는
Exactly.
기프트를
Exactly.
골라서 갈 수 있게끔 할 수 있고 그 다음에
Which is
또 이 누적된
sometimes
별빛으로
like
할
it
수 있는
forces you to
것은
learn to use other
테마팩
characters.
서치 원하는
But it's rough
테마팩을
too.
고를 수 있게
Kind of going back
그래서
to Mirror of the
좀 더 새로
Wuthering.
고침할 때마다 그래도 컨셉되게
I just
맞지
feel like they're rolling
않는
back a few
팩이
changes.
나오는 그런 환경을 좀 줄이고자
Starlight bonus you can
별빛을
collect to start starting
그런
bonuses and choose tier
원하는
3
테마팩을
ego
서치할
gifts
수 있도록
and under
그
at
다음에
run start.
상점을 새로 고침할 때도
Strong
누적된
gifts like
별빛으로
Carmela may
할
be
수
banned
있게끔
from
할 거고
this.
그 다음에 이제 기프트
Making
조합의
taco, yo,
확률을
lunacy.
높이는 것도
I like how they just
별빛을
continue explaining
이용해가지고 할 수
and let you
있습니다.
talk over.
지금
We're so used to each other. Best collab ever. Yeah, we know each other so well.
이거가 99.999또 될 수
99.99.
있겠죠. 네.
Oh, true.
네, 그
I forgot
다음에
the skill tree was.
인격
So we're back to
대화
the skill tree.
시스템. 인격 대화
Is the
시스템은
Google Doc out?
미리
It is.
정해진 인격과
Let me
에고
send the
클래스
link.
조합을 제공해서 이 미리 정해진 파티로
Here is the Google Doc.
미리 정해진 파티로
Please have 5
제한된
minutes.
기간 동안
Sort
제공되는
of have to
걸로
keep refreshing.
거울 던전을 도는 거고
ID rental system. We're getting preset IDs.
잠시
We're getting free IDs. We're renting. We're
네,
so back.
죄송합니다 여러분.
It's a rent
요거-
units. Best change. best
요거는
change.
안 됩니다. 네.
He's saying it'll be based on 7 centers. 7 centers are
죄송합니다. 요거 안
included. Yeah.
돼요.
I
요거
have a
뺐습니다.
feeling
네. 요거 안
that
돼요.
it might be like they'll keep the
내게 할 수
old
있습니다.
Mirror Dungeon floors that like it's like based on the story that the
파티
floor was released in.
정해진 파티
Furry ID.
파티
Who said anything about
죄송합니다.
furry
이거 안 됩니다.
IDs?
네.
파티요?
파티가 정해진
The
걸로
achievements.
네.
I think you're right. Unless like the achievements have a
돌아서,
stipulation, like they have to be
뭐
your
원래
units.
인격이 많으신 분들도
Like in Arknights, whenever
네,
you get
주어진
modules.
파티에 맞춰서 뭐
Shop
플레이해보는
refresh
재미도
won't
있을 수
happen,
있고,
no?
인격 풀이
Oh, rip the shop refresh.
적으신 분들은
파티야.
이걸 이용해가지고 거울 던전을 돌 수 있게끔 그리고 거울 던전이
Our
보너스
party is this black void.
보상을 받는 거가 총 3단계가 있잖아요. 네, 이제 요 대여를 하면은 그 보상을 3개
Yeah, this
몰아서
could be
받을 수
huge if it
있는
lets us get
그 중에서
achievements.
이제 한 번만
Rent.
받을 수 있게 될 겁니다. 네.
The Kim Ji-hoon
네,
really
아,
said,
이거
this
그
gacha game
뭐냐.
is free. You've got
이
to start
리프레시
paying
자체가
rent.
사라지는 게 아니에요. 리프레시가 exist but
Refresh ego gift.
cannot do with starlight. Refresh is
They're just without starlight.
same
He's so
동일한
flustered.
버전입니다. 리프레시
In
자체는
good so.
대신에 이
Why is it
추가된
that
별빛으로 할 수 없다는 거예요.
Have two sheets on.
네, 네.
Wait a sec.
고
It had two sheet ons. Best CEO.
어,
Oh, true. There are two sheet ons. A ton of
그다음에
BL Sinclairs.
이런 것들이 이제 한 번에
I'll just ignore what
업데이트
that picture was.
되기보다는 3, 4주에 걸쳐서
Gradual updates.
나눠서 업데이트를
And you
할
know
겁니다.
this just
이게 한
means we'll
번에
get more
업데이트를
lunacy.
했을 때
MD is getting all our
그-
costs in the shop already.
네, 안타깝지만
Already has our
버그들이
face.
좀 많이 나와가지고
How much is the person in the
이제
dungeon need?
그런
That's a good
10층까지
question.
도전하는 거나 이런 것들도 처음부터 열려있진 않을 거고 1주마다 업데이트 해가면서 네, 크게 버그가 없도록 조심해가면서
October.
안정적으로 해가는 게 목표예요. 그리고 이제 이 거울
New
던전에서
ego gift
쓰이는 기프트를
additions.
이전에도 그랬지만은 점호장이나
Okay, this is my crazy
거울
theory.
찰 때마다
New tier
팩이
5 ego
추가됐잖아요.
gifts.
요
So we
팩이
expand the pool
추가될 때
with universal or exclusive.
지금까지는
It's nice we're getting
전용
more universal
기프트만
ego
요
gifts.
팩에서
Our
추가됐는데
director speaks
그래서
more
거울
comfortably.
던전 자체에
He's come a long way
기프트 풀이
from his first live
된다는
stream.
느낌이 안 들었었다 보니까
I guess they won't release all the
이제는 팩을
achievements at
추가할
once.
때
I don't know,
공용-
maybe.
으로
Can you
쓸
pen the
법한
Google Doc?
기프트도
You're
한두
so
개
right. Let me pen
빼놓고
this.
전용으로도 한두 개 빼놔가지고 팩이 추가될 때마다 기프트
Here's
풀
the
자체가
translation.
늘어나는 느낌을 확실히 주고 싶습니다. 네. 그리고
Even people with a lot of ideas enjoy playing with the chosen
네,
ideas.
요
And those
말이죠.
without them can still run Mirror
지금까지는 팩
Dungeon, no?
업데이트 때 해당 팩에서만 나오는 기프트만
Oh,
추가됐지만
I see. So if you use
네, 전체
if you use like the rented ideas, you can get all three of the like
이
the
방식을 택할 거고
rewards.
여기에 있는 친구들은
It's
새로운 게
like
아닙니다.
easy Mirror
나
Dungeon rewards.
원래 있던 거고
Manage
이미지를
100% the
뭐라도
codex. You do like
허전하니까
farming, but
넣기
you
위해서
do like
한
ego
거라서
gift
혹시나
hunting. It is kind of satisfying, right?
오해하실까봐 설명을
Like
드리겠습니다.
the feeling of getting this rare ego gift after
네,
hours.
그 다음에 기프트 추가 방식
Maybe it's Stockholm syndrome. I don't know.
했던 말이죠. 네.
Oh
팩
boy, more
업데이트 할 때마다 공용
You
기프트를
could
점차
speedrun 20
늘려가며
mirror dungeons in a
기프트 풀을
day.
늘려갈 겁니다.
Honestly, if you just log in,
대략적으로는 이렇고
I don't doubt most
가장
people could do
중요한
that.
거는 휴식 보너스 대신에
More
클리어할
details in the next
때마다
live stream.
누적되는 별빛 보너스
Okay, so we're
스타라이트
getting
보너스가
another
있고
live around the mirror
그거는
dungeon update.
어
You would have run where you had one of the
이제 휴식
big ego
보너스랑
gifts.
비슷하게
Wait, which one?
다른 여러 인격을
You love getting
쓰면은
super
얻을 수
rare.
있지만
The MD ego gift
안
only
써도
for us to be the
스타라이트
most
자체는
mid,
얻을 수 있고
unimpactful
이게
thing. And my
쓸지
mirror dungeon
말지는
one, it's always when you like brought the
플레이어분의
wrong team for it
누적된
too.
스타라이트를
Like you're
써서
running a bleed
쾌적하게
team
거울
and you
던전을
get some rare
보실지
rupture idea
아니면은
or rupture ego
좀
gift.
아껴두실지를 선택할 수 있게끔 할
Sure.
겁니다.
We update the theme packs will also add general ego
잘
gifts.
전달이 되었을지 한 번 더 제가 생각을 해볼게요. 빠진 게 없는지.
There, the most important thing is Starlight instead of rest bonus. More live stream. More live stream. Let's go. I guess no new mirror dungeon next week. I kind of hope it doesn't come next week.
같아요. 네.
I kind of hope we have a little more time
그다음에
to grind for achievements if you missed it.
많은
We'll apologize.
분들이 기다렸을 것
Okay, stay
같은
calm, everybody.
발프르기스의
Remember, so we go.
밤입니다.
You have no more so idea. Give us more so
그것은
idea.
무엇이냐? 애초에 기본적인 그리고 PPT 순서 자체가 타임라인 순이라고 보시면 돼요. 요 순서대로
Okay, so with the
업데이트가
wall purchase.
될 거라는 거.
It seems like wall purchase is first, maybe.
거울 던전이 되고
Unless
나서
Mirror
요
Dungeon comes
발프르기스의
first.
밤이 올
And
건데.
then Arknights. Of course, they had to do Arknights right after wall purchase.
발프르기스의 밤, 증오와 절망,
Hatred and despair. We're getting two magical girls.
디스어페어.
We're getting two magical girls.
증오,
Okay, who do you think is getting?
제츠 메인.
Who do you think is getting the ideas? This is
그래서
huge.
이번에는 전부 다
They're already
알려드리기보다는
giving us
이제
playing
발프르기스의
so.
밤에서
Don't be
나올
greedy.
인격 하나,
Queen of Hatred, Mercy. Please. Queen of
네,
Hatred,
그냥-
Merceau.
네, 실루엣샷이 있고요.
Is this the
발프르기스의
Roja?
밤에서는 인격이 두 개랑
Already has
에고 하나,
one ego.
그리고 이제 아나운서 한두 개가 있을 수 있습니다. 네.
Wait, who is
확실히
this?
한 거는 인격 두 개,
Who is
에고
the
하나.
Queen of Hatred?
요거는
Dawn. It might be Dawn, honestly.
그리고 이제 요런
Looks like a woman.
발프르기스의 밤을
It definitely looks like a dress.
진행하면서 요
I think you're right. It
시기쯤에
might be Dawn.
이제
Shaped like a Roja.
햄팡에서 무엇이
Wait, Reverberation
될
Ensemble.
것인가? 요
And the Black
시기쯤에
Silence.
찬양단 2차 검은 침묵.
Are we jump? I have to read the
테마가
translation. What is
나옵니다.
this?
그래서
Yeah, the thin
시청각
waves.
자료를 하나
I think
보여드릴 텐데
you're right. It might be Dawn.
요 부분은
Spoilers
라이브
for late
루이나의
game
스토리에
Ruina.
대한
Okay,
스포일러가
Dawn, Queen of
들어있으니까
Hatred.
혹시라도 이제
They used to be
라이브를 무료로
unbelievable.
플레이하실
Is that the
예정이시고
Black
스포일러를
Silence? It's crazy that we're here already. No, play this.
싫어하시면은
Stop the sun though.
네,
Brightens the image.
고개를 돌려주시면 되겠습니다.
I need to get like an image brightener for next time. Writing this down. Okay, we're getting a preview. New trailer. Of course, it's Ham. Black Silence and Manchino. I want nothing more. This looks so good. Both Black Silences. The animation, you know? Also, the artwork is incredible. It's new, like a lot of this is flashback. Lots of this is new animation too. Tell them their model stopped working. Stream over stream. You huge W. What's up, Ratha? And they're talking in unison. Also, reverb ensemble. This really takes me back. Carmen, A and 2. Even the book hunter. Show this to like your friend who doesn't know anything Project Moon without context. They'll be so confused. Does Argalia's distortion kind of look like their freshets just a little bit? I never realized. In the day of my final agony. Again, incredible animation. Imagine this is for the Melee concert. If they have anything remotely like this for the concert that's coming up, that'll be insane. Or so back. This is one of the few times you arrive on time for the simple fact you have an important exam tomorrow. Look on your exam. Library of Anime bueno. I hope we get it.
해맨팡팡
I hope we get like a chibi lobcore anime and also something for Winner.
트레일러였습니다. 프로모션
What would a
비디오.
Ford distortion be like?
그리고
I have a feeling my pom-pom would bloom.
요
What's up,
테마에
Glitch?
대한
Who's woken me from my
메뉴와
slumber?
공지사항은 오늘 방송이 끝나고 올라갈
Man,
겁니다.
baby.
그리고 이제 6월 24일부터 10월
Is this just for?
5일까지
Oh, this is ham,
진행될
ham,
예정이고요.
pang, pang.
자세한
This isn't in the game
사항은
yet.
드리겠지만 간략하게
Yeah, ham,
이제
ham, pang, pang.
굵직한 굿즈를
There
소개해드리자면은
Blue reverberation earbuds.
요
The silent
검은
glove
침묵의
set.
장갑 좀
The
고급적인 소재
silent
하나가 있고
gloves.
그 다음에 여기에
It's a pageant
검은
photo book.
침묵의 장갑을
Is this like
이게
an art book?
고급적이면은 평소에
But
좀
like in
쓰기가
Runa spoilers in her restaurant.
힘들잖아요.
Enjoy.
그래서 그 니트릴 장갑
I like the
좀
gift
약간
wrapping
고무 재질
too,
같은 거 있잖아요.
especially
딱
for
달라붙는
you.
스판 재질 같은
I remember back
일회성
when it was still coming out in updates,
그
and I can't
부품을
express to you how much
요
Impurita Civet
검은
has
침묵
destroyed
장갑을 디자인으로
everything.
해가지고
I can't even
온라인
imagine.
이제
I'm such like a new gen to
선물
Runa.
준비했다고
I played it like last year.
그 다음에 두 번째로는
I wish I played it when it was released.
테마의 벨킨 사에서
Please announce the way Western fans can get this.
블루투스
Why must it all be in
이어폰
Korea?
패키지가 있어요.
I wish
그래서
I had a Korean
아르갈리아
friend
잔향악단
who
테마로
could help send
프린팅되고
merch.
또 여기에 실리콘 케이스를 한
Who
번 더
I could like pay
씌워가지고
to bring merch.
이쁘게 옷을 입힐 수 있고 또 여기에도 이게 포인트가 들어가 있습니다. 네.
You must eat ham
그래서 이제 하나만 끼고
sandwiches.
다니면은
Like I
아르갈리아
have.
님을 좀
Oh, it might be for
살짝은
it might be
낼 수
for a
있다.
special sandwich made every
그리고
20.
이제
The
해맨팡팡에서
gloves,
제가
no
좀
way.
적극적으로 밀고 있는 거가
We're so bad.
요
The gloves are real.
패치인데
I can't believe
이
they got
패치가
earbuds.
뗐다 붙였다는 거잖아요.
Yeah, the
그래서
earbuds are real.
패치를
Also,
특정
look at the
기간마다 많이
cases.
모을 수 있,
Look at
많이
these
모으는 게
cases. They're so
아니고
pretty.
특정 기간마다 이제
I hope their
수집하는
quality
재미를
is good.
주고 또 그 패치를 많이
Please be
붙일 수
good.
있는 수단들을 많이
Like
만들
it'd be a
거예요.
nice antique.
지금은
But
이제
if the
푸드웨이밖에
quality is
없는데
horrible,
나중에는
that'd be really sad.
가방 같은 거를 낸다면은 그
CEO,
가방에
give me the
패치를 붙일 수 있고
patchwork.
근데 이제
In my life
그런
for sure.
패치들을
So,
또 모으는
what's up, style? The only times
collecting
we're
독이 좀
scarce
필요하지 않을까 싶어가지고
is when I open a page
요
in Excel and
패치를
start
붙일 수
talking about the
있는 좀 두꺼운
characters.
패치북 그 다음에
So true.
또 포토카드들을 모은 수입
Just you wait until I pull out the
이렇게
sheets.
준비가 될 예정입니다. 자세한 것은 요
So
방송이
the
끝나고
patchwork is like
나서
for all the fights in Ruina then.
홈페이지로 한 번 더 나갈
Like
거예요.
every icon.
네, 그 다음에는 요거는 이제 네, 막간
I wonder if they come separately or like you buy them together. Can we exchange and win this in game just like HI3?
시간 살인 시간이 이제
Imagine.
복각이 됩니다. 타임 킬링 타임.
Time killing time voice acting.
그때는 요
They made Hubert an announcer.
아나운서가
They made
나오고
Hubert.
이제
Also,
인격
one
하나,
idea and one ego.
예정이 되어 있습니다.
Just this being no free
약간의-
idea.
약간의
voice
비하인드
Hubert.
이거는 원래 휴버트가
Getting Hubert voice
제가
acted,
허버트를
which will be
의도했는데
crazy. Also, we can hear Dawn
이게
getting imprisoned.
제가 전달을
in voice
잘못해가지고
acting.
휴버트로
This is the event where Dawn
들어갔습니다.
gets like sent into jail.
이게
Allegro
모티브적으로 보면
earbuds.
좀
How are Allegro
중요할 수
earbuds?
있는데
Are they good?
제가 허버트를 의도했는데 이게 좀
Yeah, Intervallial voice acting. He's kind of the only one that doesn't have a Whopper's ID, but an ego.
사족이었습니다.
You'd like to think Frenchman is getting Night of Despair. This would be so good for Night of Despair.
하이라이트 인격
I
이번
could also see
시즌
it being
하이라이트 인격은
Heathcliff though.
무엇일까? 두둥.
Next time
네.
Dawn gets imprisoned, I hope
어,
she stays.
저번 시즌에
Okay, here's the bad in
라만트랜드
Honglu.
실장 돈키호테
Currently in
보다는
designing
좀 정보를
phase.
덜 알려드리는
Make flexible use
차원에서
of deploying backup
실루엣만
Hazel units. Okay,
알려드리고
no spoilers. I'm still on part 2,
대략적인 컨셉만 알려드릴게요.
I finished
이제
part one.
흑수,
but this looks really pretty.
좀더
When
출시가
Marcel
될 수
gets close to
있는데
his actual book
그
fire,
지금까지 출시된
yes,
흑수들과
Yeah, Tremor
적극적으로
so-
상호작용하면서
that
이용하는
Tremor is so
그런
back
컨셉으로
after Bogak.
기획에 있습니다. 네.
Do you want to hear my prediction? I think this is Honglu's like really
8.5-1장.
strong brother.
가제,
8.5
가제입니다.
working
임시,
title High
워킹
Arxis
타이틀,
Maker.
임시 템퍼러리 타이틀 프린세스
High
메이커.
Arxis Maker.
많은 분들이 또 예상을 해주셨는데
So this is like
이제
continuing from chapter 8. I suspect
시춘이가
he may do assist attack.
가주가
Like the
되어서
COD ideas.
시춘이를
Need some more
가주로
assist, like attack and defense
가주에
ideas.
맞게끔
Spoilers.
올려야 되지 않겠냐라는 것이
Yeah,
살짝의
spoilers,
후회감이
please.
이어지죠.
Support
네.
attack unit at
거기에서
X5. So true.
그
just
시춘이와
spoilers.
함께 성장해 나가는
I'm not sure like what the
그런 게
spoiler
있는데
is.
일단은 왜
Like a
가제를
dress
했냐
for Rio's
그리고 왜
daughter.
키 비주얼도 없냐 했을 때
He's so cute.
전에는 이제 최대한 로드맵에서 이미지가 없으면 허전하니까 어떻게든 키 비주얼을
Condoms might still
컨셉에
change.
맞춰서
We're revealing just the title.
따르게 됐는데 이게
This is
미리
good for
공개가
me
되는 거다
because
보니까 그 키
good for me and anyone who
비주얼과
hasn't
제목이
finished can't wait
나중에
yet.
바꾸고
There's no
싶어도
spoilers.
바꿀 수가 없게 되더라고요. 그래서 가제만 공개해가지고
So this was translated to
안전막을
Princess
펼쳤습니다.
Maker.
네.
Dress for Honglu.
그때는
So
이제
bonita.
시춘과 웨이
Shichun
콤비
Wei
아나운서가
announcer.
나올 예정이고 이제 웨이 포지션의 인격이 하나 나올 예정이고
Wei.
누가 받을지 모르겠지만
Wei
그다음에
returns.
추가적인 흑수 인격이 하나 나올 예정입니다.
One other Heisho identity. We're getting a
그래서-
Wei idea and a Heisho idea.
이 가주의
Spoilers
자리에
already with the Runa
걸맞게
True.
이 가시춘을 수감자들이
They're way behind
교육시키는
schedule.
이야기가
Next interview
러프하게
isn't even decided.
될 겁니다. 그리고
Yeah, it seems like they have a
같이
lot going
겸사겸사
on.
싱클레어도
Mentioned earlier he was like
성장형이기
not
때문에
disappointed but like
싱클레어도
worried
수업을
because they have
들으면서
like a small team.
네,
I wish not to be
재미있게
destroyed by
이야기를
Ryoshi's
나아갈-
story.
이어나갈 거예요. 네.
Don't ask for things you can't have.
트윗
Yeah, we're getting
이
Isang Wei
싱클레어
idea.
네, 같이
Oh, Wei Isang.
will be taking the
I'm pretty sure it has
place
to be Wei Isang.
그리고
For
나서는
the other, like,
네.
Malby.
기다리고 있는 것이
The other
무엇인가
Heisho
하면은 뭐 중간중간 당연히
Sinclair.
이제 여기서 굵직한 업데이트는 없어도
Sinners be training and
2주마다
teaching.
인격이나 에고가
I'm not
하나
reading
있으면
this.
이제 업데이트가
I'm
있다는 걸
ignoring
알아주시면 되고
I'm ignoring everything.
지금은 굵직한
Sinclair
것만
taking a cautious
알려드립니다.
too.
그 다음 굵직한
Yeah,
거는
Ben Sinclair.
네, 이제 아크나이트
Okay, it's here.
명일방주
Okay, it's here. Stay
Wei.
calm. Stay
콜라보가
organized collab. It's here.
그 업데이트가
Deep
될
breaths.
예정입니다.
Relax,
지금-
everybody.
네. 네, 전에
Okay, one announcer.
알려드렸던 것처럼
Four egos. We knew
아나운서
this.
한 종 그리고 에고 4종이 나오는데
True limited
그건
banner.
완전 한정이라는 점.
I'm pretty sure this means we
네,
can't
협업
spark. Yeah, organized
콜라보레이션이다
collab.
보니까
You just don't want
이
the others of
부분만큼 완전
IS.
한정일 수밖에 없는
And the
점을
Vi Faust are. I don't know if
네,
we're getting her.
알아주시면은
I don't know.
감사하겠습니다.
True limited. Getting organized
그리고
after
이제 이
training school
부분은
arc.
또
It seems like this is
조심스러울
after
수
the
있는
next
부분이니까
interview.
자세한 상황은 이
still no
콜라보가 시작하기
news.
전에
Scotty
정식으로
Ish.
공지로
Scotty Ish would be
한 번 더
perfect.
알려드릴게요.
Scotty Ish, Minor Gregor.
콜라보 정식
Scotty Ish, Scotty Ish.
will
tells
be
you Faust.
officially shared before
And I don't know, maybe Passenger or Ebonol's
collaboration
Hongwu or
event
something.
begins.
Kokodayo.
이렇게
Imagine it's Kuro's
명일반주 콜라보가 끝나고
Kokodayo
나서
Faust.
그 다음에는
Log A, no?
6.5-2 워프 특급
Okay, Murder on the Warp Express.
의 복각이
We knew
나올
this was
예정이에요.
coming.
이때 나올 것은 이제
Yeah,
아나운서는
it's just an
어플차
announcer.
안에서 나오는 이 방송
That's
안내
such a peak announcer.
아나운서는 꼭 넣고 싶어가지고
So ideas
요거만큼은
plus ego.
들어간다.
Undecided if one idea and one ego or two
그리고 이제
ideas, two
인격하고
ego.
에고 합쳐서 두 개가 나올 텐데
Five
인격 하나
events
에고
in
하나
total.
일지
I think this is 5 in total.
인격 두 개일지 에고
You
두
want it,
개일지는
voice
미정이에요.
Cassati. We're getting
대략적으로는
voice
정해놨지만
Cassati.
그게 지금
Disappointing
대략적으로
he's
정해놓은
not
거가
the announcer.
아직까지는
But I'll
변동
take the
가능성이
system
있어가지고
announcer.
확실히는 말
Cassati, I
못드리다 보니
believes
이렇게만
Murso
진짜
needs his
확실한
bleed
것만
ID.
알려드릴게요.
Murso needs his bleed
그리고
ID
나서
for his
이제
ego.
우리를 기다리고 있는 것은
Just make it 2.
밀리 콘서트.
Okay, write this
밀리
down.
콘서트.
A million
콘서트의
moons.
이름은 1 million moons.
Is this like just in person or streamed?
문. 낭만적인 이름입니다. 네,
November 8th.
네 자세한
5KST.
일정은 이제 대관 일정이 잡혀가지고
Oh, I get it.
알려드리자면은
Million.
11월
1
8일
million.
토요일 5시 오후 5시에
I'm
공연이
circling the parts
예정이고
of the pie
70분
so he knows we got it.
나나주분
That is really funny. Also,
Seven-
doesn't Roland look a little like Merceau in this artwork?
콘서트가 될 예정이고
It's
이제
like cursed
세종대학교
smiling Merceau.
대학원에서 열릴
You can't get over
예정이에요.
Roland with the guitar. That looks like
이제
that one
수용
meme
인원은
that we've reacted to
1,800명에서 2,000명으로
with the Roland and
예상하고
Angela
있고
singing Korean.
여기보다 큰 곳을
And she even left his
대관하기에는
buns. Just like how you saw.
이제
loves his
시간적인
buns.
문제나 여러 가지
That's so funny.
그런 게 적합하냐 안 적합하냐 등등 따지다
Just on
보니까
simultaneous online live
그래서 최대한
broadcast.
수용 인원을 많이 가져갈 수 있는
Love
곳에서
this.
해놨고
We're definitely
이제
reacting.
동시에 온라인 동시 송출도 예정이어서 온라인 티켓을 구매한 다음에
This stream
감상할 수
will be
있게끔
copyright struck so much,
이렇게
but it will be
될
such an
거예요.
ideal stream.
네, 이 부분도
We'll all stop together.
어떻게 예매가 될지 언제 예매가
Further
될지
details later.
또 등등 자세한 사항은 추후 공지로 알려드리겠습니다.
Okay, very peak, very peak.
그리고
This seems like so like a
이
huge year for Limbus
콘서트가
Project Moon and Limbus Company.
이제
They're getting concerts. They're getting collabs.
한 10월 말경에 이제 자양 2차
It's
테마
late
끝나고
October.
나서 밀리 테마를 약 2달간
Oh, it's I am
진행할
ham
예정이에요.
ping
해매풍팡에서
Millie
이제
theme.
이때는 콘서트
Yes, song.
관련된
Did you call?
굿즈적인 거
This is what they
말고도
do after the library,
밀리와
jamming it out,
관련된
out of boredom, or doing the most
밀리와
diabolical things. So
협업해서
true.
전개해나갈
The
것
pranks
같아요.
that like bored
밀리의
librarians
곡에서
must be doing to each other
식음료라거나
must be the filthiest, most
해매풍팡
disgusting
프로젝트과
things.
밀리 콜라보 굿즈,
YouTube is
밀리
just too
콘서트
jealous for
굿즈 이런
success.
것들이 판매될 예정이고 이것도
YouTube just like wants the money too.
자세한
They want
사항은
like
알려드릴 거고
the pennies.
추가로 이제 요
Pennies from ad
한국에서
revenue.
열리는 이 콘서트 말고도
He has
이제
this
나중에
handful, doesn't he?
일본, 재팬에서 니혼에서 열리는 거가 이제 몇 개월 뒤에 있을 텐데 이 부분은 이제 밀리 층에서
Japan.
정식으로 한 번 더 정해지면은
Oh,
안내가
true.
될 예정입니다.
Isn't this also happening in Japan?
이 부분은
There's a second concert in
추후 이제
Japan.
밀리에서
I wonder if you saw it It's
공개해
on the
주시는 거를
setting.
기다려 주시면
on his
감사하겠습니다.
iPhone. His side would either like
그다음
somehow be really good at technology because it's his floor, or be
이
so out
콘서트
of
이전에
character
이 밀리 테마
and like the worst.
할 때는
To be
1차
fair, Millie
입고
resolved
굿즈가 있을
copyright struck
예정이고
Limbus fits.
이때
This isn't quite Limbus
콜라보
though.
굿즈도 있지만은
Like, I guess
실용성
it sort of
있는
is.
스키류를
All
좀
the green markings on your
해보려고 생각하고
face.
있습니다. 네, 확정은
I
아니라는
didn't
거.
realize
또 이제 밀리 분들과의 논의를
practical,
통해서
practical usable
언제든지
utensils
조정이 될 수
merch.
있어가지고 대략적으로만
She's road tripping through Eastern Asia.
이후에는
I know she like just had a kid.
용 굿즈를 판매했었던 것들을
That's exciting though.
홈팡에서도
And Millie Forgo.
이어서 판매를 할 거고 다양한 이제 캐릭터 콜라보한 것들을
Now wake
해보려고
up, babe. Wake up,
마음은
babe. Millie Fork just
가득하다.
dropped.
네,
You'd kill for their merch. Their hoodie was
목표는
cool.
그렇다. 네.
All of the merch I've seen does look
그
really nice.
다음에 이 콘서트
And they're already
다음에는
announcing second wall purchase.
벨프르기스의
Or
밤이
the second upcoming
올 예정이고
Library of
그때
Runegash themed.
라이브러리 오브 루이나의
Give us
손님
global shipping
테마가
already.
진행될 예정이에요. 네. 그래
Are there like still
대신
tariffs or
유통한
whatever?
다음 라이브러리
I know
오브
like Arknight's
루이나를
shop
한
isn't
다음
shipping.
이게 순서가 되니까
Yeah, more wall purchase.
그러면서
We're
이쯤에
eating
무엇이냐
so
이쯤에
well.
프로젝트문의 9주년이
The 9th anniversary.
기다리고 있습니다. 아 잠시
Jeez. Jesus, right. We're getting like force-fed buffets and buffets. But we're just like roach out. We're chomping down this food. I fear some of us.
네, 좀
Some of us might
빵건
completely go
있어가지고
broke
잠깐
from all the events happening.
정했습니다.
And first true limited banner.
네, 프로젝트문 9주년 때는 앞에서 워낙에 또 좀 다양한 것들을 말씀을 드렸다 보니까 네, 아마도 좀 이렇다 할 만하게
No
큰
big
소식은
news or anything
없을
too
것
significant.
같아요.
Probably.
그거는
They're totally announcing another
네.
game.
진짜 그냥 하는
They're
말이
totally
아니고
announcing
이 앞에서
like a
너무
lobotomy
많은 힘을
corporation
쏟다
chip
보니
to
뭔가 네,
or
없을 것
distortion
같아요.
detective game
콘서트도
or
있고
anime or something.
예, 콜라보도 있고 하다 보니까
It's one of those. Mark my words. You can reference this part of the story.
네.
Clip this.
그래서
This
이런
announcement,
프로젝트문의
it's
9주년이
anime or
지나간
game?
다음에는
New anime or new
거울
game.
굴절철도 1호선의
They're rewriting.
각이 예정되어 있습니다.
They're rewriting Refraction
그리고
Railway.
이때 1호선 내용 그대로
Convert to
적이 나올 텐데
always.
이때 레벨
It's sort of just
스케일링을
like
할지
IS
레벨
stages.
스케일링을
A level
한다면 지금 레벨에
scaling.
맞게
Yeah,
지금
rerun
맞는
R1. This is like permanent
할지,
event.
아니면
RR.
진짜 이때
And they'll slowly add them to permanent.
시점에
This
40
is so
레벨이었나요?
peak.
30 레벨이었나? 그때로
There's more to grind.
낮춰서 그때 그 스펙으로
There's more to grind in
인정만
Limbus.
다르게 도전하게 할지는 고민이에요.
Up and down sitcom.
그리고 이게 한번 업데이트가 되고 나서는 상시
Give us a
콘텐츠화가
pizza manager.
됩니다. 1호선 같은 경우는
Yes, it's not just back. Again,
네.
it's perma.
그 다음
It's here
그
with
다음에
us.
우리를 기다리는 것은 무엇이냐? 그리고
It's with us
제가
to Canto
목표로 하고 있는
12.
것 9장
Canto 9, the unstavering.
끊어지지 않는
Mid-December. This is all releasing really
12월
close.
중반 목표하고 있습니다. 12월 중반
These are like a lot of packed events, one after the other.
릴리스
I
할게
think April Fool should be perma.
미드 디셈버
Part of me kind of likes that they're
이제
not.
올해 안에 그래도
It's just like,
메인
is that
스토리를
bad?
2개는
Rip bone
내야
users.
되지
We're going to
않나라는
20
생각
ranks with this
때문에
one. Skipping Refraction Railway in Chapter 8.52.
스킵을 하고
Which
메인
means your Canto 9 can release this
12월
year.
안에는
Arknight's collab event
내려고
is
목표를 하고
equivalent
있어요.
to the size of an intervalio.
그리고 뭐 이 8.5-2가 없긴 해도
So there's just one, and Arknight is kind of an intervalio. This feels good after season 5.
이
Took like 5
점호장으로
years, so true.
컨텐츠적인 면에서 부족하다는 느낌이
Skipping RR,
너무 스킵됐다는
but
느낌이
they are
안
giving us
들수
permanent RR,
있도록 하겠습니다.
which is nice.
그리고
Okay, you have some extra
이
time
1호선
to grind for
잠깐
RR
얘기하면 이제
stations.
레벨은
We thought we'd at least
낮추더라도
do 2 main
동기화 이런
stories this
것들은
year.
자동기화인 상태로 하는
I love that we're getting 2 main
그때
stories.
그 시절
Yeah, nice
할지
compromise.
말지 고민이다. 정해진 건 아닙니다.
Not your yen
다시 돌아오면은
Yeah, no second intervalio, but the Arknight's event will feel like an intervalio.
네.
There was a caveat to RR1
네, 이제
coming
만약에
back.
정말 만약에
Unfortunately,
모시 가시 혹시라도
but if they
정말로
can't release this
if
year, they are
정말로
adding the intervalio and
노력했는데
refraction railway.
12월 안에
So,
부장이 안 나올
so
것
we'll just
같아,
we'll just
못
see
나올
what
것
happens.
같아라고 한다면은
We'll just see
네,
what happens.
눈물을 머금고 8.5-2장을 추가하거나 거굴처를
I
추가하면서
kind of hope that this is what we get.
네, 그 사이를 메꾸도록
Right away, kind of hope
하겠습니다.
we still get this.
네.
Hope they are rushing Canto 9.
네,
I
정말
hope not to.
만약인
Down
경우고
to sacrifice an
네, 정말
intervalio.
목표로 하고
If we
싶습니다.
reliably
네,
get 2 cantos a year,
네. 또 확신을 못 드리는 이유는
it's
연기
like
분들이
hard
많이
though.
싸웠다 보니까 네, 무거운 마음으로
because Limbus has its strength as its story,
그렇네요.
and I kind of don't want to skip.
그다음에 이
Continued quality
림버스
of life.
컴퍼니가
After
이제
build up to
그동안
9,
이제
but it's a
또
nice
지속적으로
compromise.
반영하려는
It'd be nice if we
상황이고
could canto 9 this year,
요거는 이제 지금
but if not,
앞서서
we're still getting
말씀드렸던
fed.
굵직한 이벤트들에 이어서
Yes,
언제 된다고
finally some
말씀드릴 수
QOL
없겠지만은
improvements.
지속적으로
Really just get slower and
개선을
slower.
되는 대로 해보려고 하는 부분들 다시 한번
Yeah, it can sort of feel
알려드리자면은
like it takes forever to
첫
get more
번째,
main story.
편성창 개선
Loadout enemy
편성창
gimmick
개선을
intuitiveness,
해서
difficulty adjustment.
네, 그 다음에
Is it her
기믹의
cosmetics? Let me look at
직관성
the
개선.
translation.
요것은 이번에 뇌행 클리어를 하면서 저도 좀
Idea selection
개선이
improvement.
필요하다 느꼈고 네, 회사 내부에서도 이렇게 필요할 것 같다는 의견으로 그리고 나서 이제 이어지는
continue.
문제로는 난이도 조절 방안이
Okay, I'm
어떻게 할
never
거냐
using
요거가 또
this. I'm never using the
그렇다
continue.
보니까 이제 이 방안으로
But it's
continue
nice
기능을
if you're a new
넣으려고
player
합니다.
or like still learning the
각각에 대해서
mechanics.
잠깐 설명을
Difficulty
드리자면은
modes finally.
네, 일단
Okay,
편성창은
let's look at this.
최대한
Loadout
모티브로 잡고 있는
improvements.
거는 카드 게임,
Okay, this means we get new
PCC
team.
게임들의 그 인터페이스를 베이스로
Ego has its separate tab on the right side.
했어요. 뭐 당연히 이거는 이 개발 상황에 따라 바뀔 수 있다는 점은
It looks so
알아주시면
smooth
좋겠고
and streamlined.
어,
It looks
왜
smooth.
카드 게임을 베이스로
Also look
인터페이스를
at all these like
개설하려고 하냐면은
launch IDs.
저는 이 인격과
These
이거를
level 1 launch
게임의
IDs
한
mostly.
카드들 그리고 요 파티를 한 덱을 구성한다는 관점으로 좀
It's using
보고
one
있다
IDs.
보니까 그 다양한 카드들이 많이 추가되는 그런 카드
Was level 45 even a thing?
게임들의
And she's the
UI적
monitor, was it just
문법을
40?
좀 참고하면은
You get
되지 않을까?
favorite
라는
IDs.
고민에 이제 좀
I love
방향성이
this.
있어요.
And this like sorting system with all of the ideas
이런
together.
부분들은 네, 최대한
Yeah, ego
반영해가고
option to the right too.
개선해가면서
Okay, this looks good.
좀 업데이트를 할 수 있도록
Level 30 was that.
생각하고 있습니다. 네.
That's funny.
이게 또 업데이트 됐을 때 또 이것만의 불편함이 있다면은 또 점점 개선해 나갈 거고, 네 그게
Some improvements we're aiming to add regularly
네.
between the big update.
그 다음에는 네 잠시 물 좀
Mark
마시겠습니다.
enemy
네.
gimmick passives
오미즈.
with tears of reading favorites. I kind of love this. They realize the players don't read, so they're giving us like the Cliff Notes version.
요
It's a nice look.
기믹의
I think so too.
직관성을 개선하자.
Like the look just feels so polished.
지금은 기믹을 볼 때 패시브를
They're improving.
읽을 때 그냥 이런
Finally, you can
패시브
favorite all time.
상태로 나오잖아요.
I hope that someday
근데
there's a
이러다
game mode that lets us
뭐부터
bring
읽어야 될지
multiple of
모르겠고,
one center.
근데 또
It doesn't have to be
쪽에서는
story, just a
보스의
game mode.
기믹을 다양하게 하고
Someday.
싶은데 하다 보면 또
Finally, our
많이
CEO is
늘어나고
cooking.
많아지고 그러다 보니까
What do you
그래도 이제 그
What do you mean?
수능 기출
It's just
문제
been There's so
출제자의
much cooking
의도처럼
the entire stream.
이 기믹은
It's honestly
중요합니다라는
really impressive.
것을
W Dawn is a
우선구를
launch
3단계로
idea,
나눠가지고
and it's still relevant 2.5
이렇게
years
좀
later.
표시를 해보려고 해요.
I
그래서
forget that W Dawn is a launch
볼 때,
idea.
요 기믹, 요 패시브가
But yeah,
좀
she's like
핵심이
incredible.
있구나 해서
Reading
그거부터 좀 볼 수 있도록 하려고
And you just know.
해보려고 생각하고 있어요.
You just know people will still ignore this. People will still just
그리고-
ignore and win rate.
네,
Mark
그리고
enemy skills with 3
요
tiers.
기믹의 직관성의 개선에서 패시브도
Oh,
있지만은
interesting.
우리가 이제 합을 할 때
Hey Equinox, what's up?
Yo.
This players don't read. It's so true.
마치 하고
Just
클래시
hope for the best.
요것도
This
어떤
is the format
스킬을
for
먼저
difficulty
이게
of a
합을 해줘야
certain
되는가 그리고 어떤
Is this like
스킬을
already appearing?
합을 이겨야 되냐 져야 되냐
Okay, I haven't finished
라는
canto it yet.
거에서도 좀
He just
뇌가
drank some water.
정지될 때가 있잖아요. 워낙
Correct
스킬도
your
많고
minds.
스킬의 이름도
That
기니까
Limbus players
설명도
don't read
그래서
everything
여기서도
anyway.
마찬가지로 요 스킬은 합을 이겨야 되고 요 합 승리의 중요도가 높아요. 아니면은 요거는
Imagine this is just
합
because
승리도
he
중요도가
doesn't
낮아요
read.
같은 거를
And he
우선순위를
realized
3단계로
since he
나눠가지고
plays his own
표시를
game
해보려고 합니다.
and spends his money on his own game,
그렇게 해가지고
that this should be added.
보스 자체가 주는 기믹의 직관성을 높여서 그걸
So this also was like the worst enemy, like the ones we really need to
전달력으로
clash. The
그
scales.
다음에 그런데도 어쨌든 어려울 수가 있죠. 어려울 수가 있고 이게 그 스토리 난이도를 두
Adding
가지
continue function
이지랑 하드로 나누지
function
않을 거고
I
그냥
consume
하나로만
lunacy
갈
to immediately
거예요.
revive your
왜냐하면
allies.
어쨌든 림버스
I consume
컴퍼니는
lunacy.
설정 이 스토리가 중요한
They'll finally make Limbus look
게임이고
less bland.
또
I think you're
그
right.
설정에
I
맞는
think you're right.
적의 강함을
This feels
그래도
like a
좀
nice
최대한
trade-off.
게임적 허용이 있다 하더라도 챙기고 싶다 보니까
Like you spend a little bit of
어렵게
lunacy.
죽어가면서
You sacrifice some gacha.
리트라이를 해가면서
Oh, noobs,
깨는
what's up?
것이 어느
Yeah,
정도
pay.
의도였거든요.
Limbus just pay to win.
그런데 이제 또 요거가
Wait, Limbus just pay to win now.
스토리를 보고 싶은데 정말로 깨기가
Can you status
불가능하셔서 어려워한
maintained?
분들도 있잖아요. 그럴 때는 이제
This
전면에
is just
있을
like the
때
Dante.
광기를 무료
Dante
광기, 유료
paying to
광기 다
revive
포함해가지고
mid battle
프리
is even
광기,
canonical because Dante revives people.
유료
Okay, so you want to play the easy way.
머니 광기, 네 이거 다 포함해가지고
This is just becoming Dante
이제
for a
아권을
price.
바로 부활시켜서
I don't know
그
if pay to
오락실에서
win.
이제
You want to pay to
원코인
continue the
구하듯이
story?
점차
Oh, definitely.
그
I was joking.
컨티뉴를 해가면서 대신에 뭐 광기 자체가 1차 비용 때보다 2차
You gotta
컨티뉴가
have a
좀 비쌀 수
price.
있겠죠. 그러면서 계속 에고 자원 이런 것도 되고
Dante eats the
컨티뉴 기능을
lunacy to
추가할
feel
거고
better.
대신에 이제
So
컨티뉴로
true.
깨면은 EX
It's so
클리어로는
funny.
취급을 안 해서 그
Well, let's
도전
use difficulty to make enemies'
yeah.
power more tangible.
그
EX clear dis.
뭐냐,
Okay, this is a nice trade-off. EX clear
컨티뉴를
disabled
안
when using
쏘겠다라는
continue.
것을 이제 EX 클리어로
I hope it means the game gets harder.
업적으로 해주려고 해요.
I really hope so
아까
too.
말씀드렸던 것처럼 난이도 하나로 적의
Like,
강함
give us some
설정을
real
싶어서
difficulty
그렇습니다.
walls, some mountains.
근데 만약에 이제 컨티뉴 기능이 추가된다 하더라도 진짜
Wait to return
이게
lunacy in case the stage
제가
is
잘못
nerfed.
판단하고 또
Dante's learned a new
휴먼 에러나
ability.
뭐 기획 미스로
Funny
너프나
enough,
조정을 해야만 하는 스테이지가 생길 수가
Yeah,
있잖아요.
Dante has
그럴
learned the
때에는
ability to chomp.
해당 스테이지를 너프했을 때
How
딱
about start
미래가
from-
그려집니다.
start from
그려지는
beginning?
미라이가 그거죠.
I feel like you can already do that.
여기에
Like
컨티뉴에
you can just like leave the
광기를
fight and start over.
소모했는데 이게 너프 되면은
It's even like in mirror
또
dungeons.
광기 어떻게 되냐
But you
이걸
can still
미리,
start over in mirror
네.
dungeon too.
예상해서 만약에 해당 스테이지가 너프가 되거나 조정되면은 그 스테이지에서 소모했던 컨티뉴로 소모했던 광기는 전부 롤백해주는 기능도 미리
Ready for the
마련해가지고
negative 30
그런
coins.
걱정은 없도록 하겠습니다.
This will be insane if that happens.
네, 그 다음에 여기까지가
I have a
여러
feeling
개선
it's
사항
just a
중에서
premonition. I
굵직하게
have this like feeling that Limbus is going to be more like
컨텐츠적으로
Ruina in the
생각하고 있는
future.
내용이고요.
Like the difficulty.
그 다음
Research and
연구 중인
progress.
내용
I kind of want a restart button from the
in
pause
progress
menu.
콘텐츠
I mean, there is
네.
one. Like you just give up and come back.
전에도
Again, system.
말씀드렸던 기존 인격을 스킨화하는
Use the voices,
시스템,
poses, and
아이덴티티
animations of their
시스템,
favorite weaker
이거는
IDs.
지금도 계속 연구 중에 있습니다. 이게
This is still coming.
의도 자체는 성능이 안 좋더라도 정의 가는
I kinda
인격의
love
그
this.
보이스나 스탠딩, 모션
I can
등이 있잖아요.
finally
그런
use
것들을
my-
어떻게 해서라도 활용할 수 있도록
I can use
하고
my
싶어서
base
그렇거든요.
IDs. And
이제 인격
probably meta.
자체는 필연적으로
It's again
좋은
system.
인격, 이제 강한 인격. 이제 막 이전에는 막 육과 해결사가 나오다가 이제 이과 해결사, 일과 해결사가 나올 텐데
You can have the
어쨌든
most random team too.
네, 육과 해결사의 그
This meta Los
치바이
Mariaki
싱클레어의
Sinclair soloing mirror dungeon.
그 컨셉과 생김새가 마음에 들어도 못 쓰는 상황을 막고자 요 인격을
Still in research.
나중에라도 스키너 해가지고
They're finally adding it. Whenever
하게
they're
하고
ready for
싶었는데
it.
이게 좀처럼
This would sort of
견적이
feel more like an
잘 안
afterthought.
나와가지고
Since they've already
생각보다 오래
announced
걸리고
Canto
있어요.
9 and
왜냐면 이게
everything.
범용적으로
So maybe next year.
이게 모든
And it's
이
ring song.
그러니까 모든 인격들이
Yeah, this is
공통된
for your
규칙을
weaker
가지고
IDs. Like ring song.
약간
When
어색하더라도
you use
스키너가
jihoon
돼야 되다
ishmael with
보니까
she ishmael.
이거를 할
They
때 좀
finally got the skins to work.
할 내용이 생각보다
Designing a
많다고
system
파악이
that grew the
되어서
scale of the project.
시간이 걸리고 있습니다. 이 부분은
At least
양해해
they're
주시면은
like polishing and taking their time.
감사드리겠습니다.
And he used talisman
그리고
Sinclair over
용량
everyone.
줄이기,
Yes, the lizard.
최적화,
That's the spirit. I so often love this.
리듀스 게임
Mobile players
사이즈,
rejoice.
옵티마이제이션
Smaller file size.
이 부분은
Optimized. I love this.
지금 먼저 그 림버스 컴퍼니의 용량이 많은 이유 이 부분이 무엇 때문에 많을지
They're switching to
프로그래머
like animations.
팀장분하고
Instead
한번
of 2D
이야기해봤어요.
CEO or savior.
네, 이거는
Don't know
그
optimization.
보이스 스토리에 보일 수도
They always get
있지만은
a guard pose and a fake
근본적으로
pose for every idea,
림버스
even if
컴퍼니가
it doesn't
전투에
have those
쓰이는
skills.
리소스가
So they were forward
이제
thinking.
2D
I didn't even
스프라이트를
realize.
이제 2D 스프라이트를
Gonna do in
계속
Nikkei's dream.
연속으로 바꿔가면서
eventually.
출력시키면서 애니메이션을
I know Stellar
구현하고
Blade
그것만의
happened.
또그
No more for
아날로그틱한
300 weekly.
장점과 매력이 있다 보니까 그
We're so
스프라이트
cocked.
수만큼의 이미지가
We're so
필요하게
cocked.
돼요.
All
그렇다
the new
보니까
gens won't get real
다른
lunacy.
이제 스파인 기반 2D 게임이나 아니면 3D 애니메이팅 게임에 비해서
Just
이
imagine though how much
콘텐츠나
lunacy we'll get for
캐릭터가
this
추가될
upgrade.
때마다 용량이 좀
This
비율적으로
update will give us
많아지게
so much
됩니다.
lunacy. Our CEO will find a way, just like
잠시 물 좀 마시겠습니다.
a low light. Our CEO will find a way to give us all lunacy
목이
somehow.
타는군요. 그래서 이 2D 스프라이트를
Trying to find a way to
하나하나
reduce the file
출력해가면서
size and
하는 방식
improve
자체를
optimization.
바뀌진
I'm
않을 것
sticking to this
같아가지고
method.
이 방식에서 그래도 최대한
Because they're not
능량을
changing
줄이는
like
방법은
animations.
무엇일지 최적화는 어떻게 할 수 있을지 자체는
Interesting.
지속적으로 모색
Server
중에 있습니다.
is gone.
이제
300 lunacy
필연적으로
must perish.
용량을 많이 먹을 수밖에 없는
Rip
게임이라는
300
점을
lunacy.
좀 알려드려야 될 것 같아가지고
That lunacy adds up so
그다음에
much over time too. It adds up just so much.
이 거울 굴절 철도보다 좀
Regularly
효과적이고
available
가성비
content.
좋은 전기 콘텐츠가
Perfected
무엇이
and cost
있을까
efficient than
라는
RR.
고민도 계속하고 있습니다.
Is something to
그래서,
encourage players to collect more IDs
계속
and
이제
ego.
인격하고 이거는
We
출시가
some
될
new
텐데
game mode soon.
그 인격이 이제
New game all years.
아까 말했듯이 좀
Long form
나중에 출시된
content
인격이
that's
세고
more effective.
그렇다 보니까 이전에 출시된 인격 자체가
Yeah, more
필요하지
free to
않게
play.
되는 경우가 있잖아요.
More free to play.
이미 인격을 구매하신 분들도 그러니까 이
I'm just
버려진
eager about the rewards
인격이나
for whatever this is.
아니면은 나중에 시작하신 분들 같은 경우는 뭐 시즌 6에 시작하신
Continue to
분은
release IDs and egos.
굳이
But
시즌
newer IDs will be stronger.
1, 2에서의 좀 안 좋은 애매한 성격의 인격들이 필요가 없을 수
This might
있겠죠.
not bode well if it means
그런
more playing.
것들을 좀
I mean,
수집할 수 있는
you can
동기를
like grind a
부여하면서
ton and like
그런
spark
좀 하드
any ego
콘텐츠를
you
낼
want.
수 있는 게 좀
What
있으면 좋지 않을까라는 것에서 고민인데
What
이게 또
face
너무
is this on the left side?
그 콜렉팅 다
It's
해야지만
it's
막
it's
성능이
like
엄청 오르고 이런
with
것들은 또
with a smiling.
그 하드한
What's the abno's name? The hot abno with the
그런
blend
컨텐츠다
that changes its
보니까
expression.
적당선에서
Uptight fire foreshadowing.
생각하고 있어요. 네.
Please make them meta. Please make
결국
Uptight
좀
5 meta.
생각하는 순환이 거울 던전
It'll definitely be late
그리고
game then.
요
Difficult
미러
content
던전,
players
카바니
can
던전
challenge
요걸 계속
Collecting
돌아가지고
IDs and ego.
인격하고 에고를 얻잖아요.
It lasts longer than
그래서 이
RR.
인격하고 에고를 얻은 걸로 결국엔 지금에는
PvP
거울
against
철도를 도는데
And be catch them
네,
if you're
거울
friendless.
철도 자체는 그
Okay,
인격하고
just stop.
에고의
Some
누적
of you
수식도가
are out
영향을
here
주지
flexing.
않으니까
I peeked in my friends list.
인격하고 에고의
It's insane how
누적 수집도나 그런
how
것들이
much
영향을 줄 수
grind
있는
or how much money
초하드
you've put into this game.
콘텐츠를
If I would
그래서
discourage collecting more
수집도보다는 또
ideas,
수명이 길도록
I got
어떤
to
방법이
rare
있을까? 그리고 요거는 금방 아니겠지만 또 이게 받아들이는
unless it makes the new ideas
플레이어분들
that
입장에서도
much more meta.
너무 거부감이 안 되게끔
Hopefully
어떻게 할
it's
수 있을까에
right.
대해서도 고민하고 있습니다.
Life and Limbus
그래서
Company
예전에
always
컨셉 중에
find a way.
하나였던 그
Dice
주사위를
and a roguelike idea.
굴리는 요런
Dice
이 정석적인
and a
보드
roguelike.
있잖아요. 그래가지고 요런
This almost
걸
feels like a
이용해가지고
minigame.
좀
No money except battle passes. I
어,
feel it. Honestly, I thought of a way they could implement
재미를
PvP.
살리면서 진짜
take a while to
완전 로그라이크
explain.
컨셉을 넣어서 막 예전에
Interesting.
시즌 1에서 시도하려 했던
You need Upside 5 Blade Lineages.
약간
Blade
그
Lineage
인격
Otis to
풀
be competent.
자체가 제한된 상태에서 약한 인격들
Yes,
써가면서
please.
점차 강한
Boxes
인격들
can't
업그레이드
survive.
해가면서 바꿔가면서
Upside 5.
좀 진행하는
I have
그런
a feeling
콘텐츠라거나
if it goes to Upside 5,
아니면
they have to
뭐
like
아예
raise the
그냥
number of boxes we can earn
2주
from the battle
3주마다
pass and from your
업데이트되는
dungeon.
좀 굵직한 하나의 보스 레이드라거나 이런
Dice
것들
system.
해서 고민 중입니다. 고민 중이고 또 동시에 그 지금
I knew it.
인격은
I knew
5등이야
it.
생각이 진짜 거의
It's happening.
없는데
The red
에고
spinning
같은
tier
경우는
5.
그
It's just for
이전에도 말씀드렸지만
egos.
인플레이션에서
But still,
좀 많이
tier 5. There it is.
벗어나
We've called
그러니까
this
에고는
for literally a year.
저마다의 그 그래서
I've
활용차가
been saying it's
수명이
coming.
길게끔 생각하고 있다 보니까
Tier 5.
에고의 오동기와
Rip your shards.
그
Rip your
그러니까
boxes.
출시가 오래된 에고들의 성능을 AS로
Enjoy your
개선했으면서
insane
이런
yearning
것도
Mercalli Tier 5.
연결되면서 뭔가 성장
Just for
재활도
egos.
쓰면서 게임을 되게 재밌게 할 수
I don't want to
있는
speak too soon. But since this is gradual,
정정하겠습니다.
I
환상해석.
think it'll happen for other
환상해석.
ADs
제가
or
잘못 알았어요.
cooked.
인격은 동기화인데
Speak for yourself. I've been on my grind
이건
side, so I
제가 잘못 말한
forgot.
잘못 쓴 겁니다. 환상해석. 네.
Just
에고의
flexing in
환상해석.
chat.
네. 아무튼
SMH, we have a flexer in chat.
네, 다들 아시죠? 네.
One can only hope
에고를
if they do
업그레이드하는 방식. 네.
Please be pure thread or pure
그런
shards.
거로서 고민하고 있어요. 네. 만약에
Just
한다면은 이제
imagine how much this will cost.
네 번째 성냥불의
Especially when Aleph egos
화상 부여량이랑
eventually release.
가중치 같은 것들을 더 파격적으로
We're
올린다거나
breaking the bank with this one.
한 번에
We're
업데이트하기보다는
breaking
좀
the bank with this one.
AS와 시급한 애들
200.
먼저 천천히 한두 개씩
Do you think it'll be
이렇게
200?
한두 개씩 계속 해가면서
My thread coupons. The tag weight
체하지
7.
않도록 할 것 같아요. 네. 아무튼 인격은
Everyone
아니에요.
over there
인격.
Playing for Uptide 5.
아이덴티티 오동기하는
He did
번호.
misspeak.
아이덴티티
He did say Uptide 5
오동기하는 아까
first.
말씀드렸던
And then he said, no, whatever it is for
인플레이션,
egos.
설정적 퍼 인플레이션의 기조하고도 맞지가 않아요.
Maybe something like 4th match E-songs, attack weight or burn values go up.
네, 요 앞에
It's interesting
있는 이
he's
모든
mentioning like
것들
season 1 egos. You have
네.
4,000 thread for your
하는 것도
shards.
중요하지만은 그래도
It's unfortunate
저는
that shards
제
reset every season.
메인 스토리가 먼저
We'll
잘
prioritize
나오고
main
재밌어야
story.
된다라고 생각을
However,
하고 있다 보니까 메인
however,
스토리에
7
좀
attack weight.
많은 게 투입되고
Or like the entire attack weight of the stream.
드렸던 것들이 좀
So true.
밀리거나 할 수가 있어서
Or
이런
to see
점은
like
좀 양해해
attack 20
주시면
or something.
감사드리겠습니다. 네, 이제 요런
Attack 20
맥락에서 또
corrosion.
이제 나오는 거가
Season 1 ego or
메인
something.
스토리
Especially with how some of them
하면서
work.
서브
It sounds like he wants to
콘텐츠나
rework some season
서브
1
적인
egos.
이런 말한 것도 하는
Looks at the banner, looks at backlog of
팀이 좀
100
병렬로
units.
되면 되지
And 100
않냐라는 수
egos waiting for
있는데
Uptide 5.
그러려면은
I guess I skipped the new thing.
네, 방향성,
Okay, what's the direction?
회사의
It's still real
규모,
though.
직원 수에 대한 이야기가 안 나올 수가
Greatest concern
없죠.
is the main story is fun and engaging.
네, 이제 반복적으로 이야기하다
Starting to
보니까
feel like I am at my
이게
limit.
사람을 늘리지 않는
You're seeing the
이유가
memes.
말씀을 드려도
Why
이게
we're
좀
not expanding.
이제 납득이
You're so
되시지
peak.
않으시는 분도
You're so
계실 수 있을 것
peak.
같고 그때마다 그래도
That's
네,
crazy.
왜 그런지 좀 제 개인적인 면에서 설명을
The meme, it's full circle. This is like fourth wall breaking
그래서
on a new level.
너무 자주 말해가지고 이게 지를 깨우실
CEOs
것 같아요.
lacking ability and
들으셨던
fortitude,
분들은.
interpersonal
근데 이제 좀
relationships.
필연적으로 이게
Starting to
늘
feel.
말씀드리듯이 저
I love that our CEO is
대표
aware.
김지훈의 역량과
I love that it's like
멘탈이
he's in the
부족합니다.
Limbus, the Project Moon
제가
Discord,
사람을 많이
and like
버는데
post things
그릇이
sometimes.
안 돼가지고
Starting to
이게
feel like
돈이
I'm at my
많아도
limit.
이게 머니가 지금
money.
많죠. 오카네가 이게 많아도 이게 많아도 직원분들을 많이 고용을 해도 제가 이 직원분들이 많고 이게 이 직원분들이 이렇게 회사에서 일하시는 모습을 보면은 제가
I,
너무
Kim Ji-hoon, don't have the mental
감당이 안 될
capacity
것
or ability.
같아요.
Even if we
그러면은
have a lot of money.
경영을 하는 사람과
So
이
even with a lot of money,
직원을
it's
또
just
관리하는
enough.
사람을 또 고용하면 되지 않냐?
Sancho,
이 중간
I'm
관리자를 고용하면
starting
되지
to
않냐라고 할 수 있는데
el
근데 또 이
director
중간
está en su
관리자가
límite.
경영을 하고 뭐 또 직원을 관리하는 분이
Yeah,
네,
CEO,
그런
just
전문가가
do it at
있을
your
수
own
있죠.
pace.
근데 그러면은
But
좀
you're
제가
feeding
사람을
us
잘
so
못 믿다
well.
보니까
We'll
그
be fine.
경영 쪽에서 관리하는 분을
But-
못
but-
믿을 것
but hurry it
같고
up just a little
제가
bit.
불안해할 것 같아요.
I wish you can
의심하면서
find the mental health first to rest.
그분을 열심히
I wish so
해주시긴
too.
하더라도 또 사람을 관리하는 분도 저분이 이제 막
This feels
직원분들을
like some like
잘
concept
관리해주고
art for a crazy
계시는데 저분을
abnormality.
기점으로 뭔가 파벌이 생기거나
With like lots of
아니면
tentacles or
의도와
legs
다르게
or
어떤
something.
문화가 형성되고 있지
Are you
형성되는 게
bilingual?
아닐까라는 불안이
No.
있다 보니까
I
저의
know like
이
a little bit of a couple other
통제감?
languages.
이
but
직원
not enough to, like,
회사와 직원에 대한
actually
권력감과
survive.
통제감을 유지하고
The
싶어가지고
blood system.
그 중간 관리자를 못
True.
늘리겠어요. 그렇습니다.
I admire beloved CEO.
그래서 전에 말씀드렸던
Here's
진짜
the gruel
실제로
rashes.
현재 사무실 공간이 적기는 한데
for 1 week
이거
is punishment for not
많이 아니라
expanding the company.
제가 준비가 덜 된 것 같아서가 제일 큰 이유예요. 네.
I
제가
don't hire a
준비만
middle manager.
되었다면은 지금
I don't
사무실에서
really
벗어나서
trust people.
사옥을
Trust issues,
짓기도
CEO.
전에
I'd be worried about
큰
them
데로
creating
가가지고 개발하다가
something you're not proud
사옥
of.
지었으면 갈 수 있겠죠.
All I
당연히.
understand from this
네.
is money.
네, 무엇보다 제가 준비가 덜 됐습니다. 네.
This is true. He did confirm the money is going up.
그래서 제가 그 사옥이 지어졌을 때 뭐 100명까지 늘릴 수 있지
In
않을까라고
2
이야기를 했던
years.
거가 2년
In
정도
2
뒤죠. 2년
years.
정도 뒤면은 그래도
He hopes to
그쯤이면은
expand.
이제 저도 성장을
And distrust of
멘탈적으로나
people.
역량적으로나
He did have an interview
성장을
about
하지
like a lot of his
않았을까라는
trauma.
기대를 가지고
I don't know if any of you saw
했던
the
말이에요. 그래서 지금도
exclusive
그런 소망을
Kim
가지고
Ji-hoon
있는데
interview.
이게
But like
사람
how
마음이라는
a lot of the games are
것과
inspired by his
사람의
trauma.
이 성질이라는 것,
So I sort of get
성향이라는
it.
게 쉽게 바뀌는
Get
것이
some
아니다
therapy.
보니까
Take care of
그래도
yourself,
노력을
CEO.
하고 있습니다.
Can we
물을
just
좀
acknowledge
마시겠습니다.
how straight of a line he can draw? He can draw some good lines. His circles need some work. But those straight
오늘
lines,
말을 많이 하니까 네.
that was for
오후부터
they rented out new
말을
office
많이 하다
space
보니까
for ham, pang, pang. I see,
왜
I
산소가 안
see.
가는지 현기증이 오네요. 네.
This okay, but like think
아무튼
about it. This is so much more vulnerable than literally any other gacha game. Any other gacha game developer.
제가 특히 그렇지만 이제 제가 회사에서
Oh,
안에서만큼은 사람이 이제 적으니까
that's
서로
so
누가
sweet.
누군지 알고
Here I thought the
어떤 걸
Project Moon
싫어하는지 잘
games
알려고 하고
were inspired by fun like
사람
Target
적으면은
experience.
어쨌든 간에 좋든 싫든
Really? What made you think
아,
that, Ames?
초중고 다니면서
Made
한
you
반에
think that?
이제 4, 50명 있을 때
LabCorp,
그래도
inspired by fun
서로
experiences.
같은 반에 1년 동안 같이 다니면서 미운정 고운정 들고 하잖아요. 그런
Guys, so no
만큼 좀
expansion for like a year or
서로
two.
욕 안 하고
For me,
서로
since the
뭘
company is
하는지
small, it's like a
알면
classroom.
좋겠어요. 네. 제가 직원들에 대해서 아는 것도 그렇고 직원분들끼리도 서로에 대해서 다른 팀이어도 그런
A classroom of 40 to 50 people.
상태가
Get
되는
attached
것이
over
네,
just a single year.
제 마음
Didn't you like meet most of them in college? Like LabCorp was a college project, and then
근데 또
they stuck
이런
together.
또 아쉬움이
and
나오는
slowly grew.
거가 또 이게 참
Let me read the live
이게
translation.
제 예상과 생각보다
It's bigger than we
지금 게임의
anticipated.
체격과 스케일이 너무 좀 과분한 사랑을 받다 보니까 너무 커졌어요. 이게
I'm curious
큰
how
이유 중
big they thought
하나인
it would
것
be.
같아요.
Like, did they like actually think
아까
Limbus
들었다시피
flop
이제
or fail?
MAU가 글로벌이라고
has grown a
치더라도
lot? Imagine
이
like your
고유 MAU가
indie game
92만
gets almost a million
9,000명이시고
players.
이제 또 구장 업데이트 되면은
That's just
이제 수만 명
crazy.
갈 수도 있고 한데
That's like a
이
YouTube channel almost
정도를
reaching a million
생각했던 건
subscribers.
아니었거든요. 좀 그 극한 직업 영화 아시는 것처럼
Like
너무
imagine
이게 잘
if in
되니까
like 9 years
이게 또
for a world channel had a million
요 규모에
subscribers.
맞춰서 사람을
That'd be
고용하고 했을
insane.
때 저는 제가 쓰는 이야기와
Project
그
Moon came
저희가
so far.
만들어내는 이야기가 취향이 많이 타고 호불호가 갈리는
Kind of thought it would just be a
확고한
small user account.
컨텐츠라고 생각을 해요. 근데 그렇다 보면 결국에는 이제
And
많은
it's
분들을
understandable.
만족 못
tuning
시키니까
games.
이렇게
Ending
될
up
거란
being must
말이에요.
feel
이게
so
결국에 이제
real.
원하시는 이제 딱 취향
Yeah, going
맞으시는
from like
분들만
this hidden
남는
gem
그런 때가 오실
after hidden
텐데
gem to
근데
like
지금
a
요거나
kind of
요거에
mainstream.
맞춰가지고 회사를 늘리기에는
That must feel so good.
좀 약간의
For a world a
자기 객관을
million
통해서
happens in
보면은
one
오래 못
year.
간다 같은 느낌도 들어요.
I mean, anything's
이것도
possible.
너무 많고 사실상 이거
If you go
55만
viral
DAU.
or something goes crazy,
그래서
it has
제
grown a lot.
마음은
It really
계속
has.
이제 감당할 수 있는 템포와 규모로
Keep it at a more manageable
가야겠다라고
schedule.
생각을 하고 있어요. 그래서
And
이런
still,
점이 이제
they're like rolling out new events,
좀 다른
new game modes.
회사의 방향성과는 좀
Instead
다른
of chasing growth,
점을
our direction
이해하고
is to
있어요.
ensure we can
매출하고
continue.
MAU, DAU를 지속적으로 올리는
This is such a
유지하고
healthy mindset to
올리는
have.
이 방향성보다는
And
창작
for
자체를
force,
할 수 있는 방향성으로 가고 싶거든요. 그럴 수 있는
can we
이유는
acknowledge AOS is
이제 이
outplayer
제가
community?
퍼블리셔도 없고
iOS,
위에
yeah,
제가
and
엄청
Androids are like crushing all the Apple
투자자도
users.
없고 제가 지분을
Rip Apple.
과반수를 가지고 있기
Get it
때문에
together, Apple
이
users.
방향성으로 할 수 있는 거거든요. 그래서 네, 너무 쫓기듯이
This couldn't be me.
이런 수치적인 걸 쫓기듯이 안 가고 싶어요. 그래서 이제 이 상승세를 쫓아가다
Like, there's so many companies,
요거에
and they tell
맞춰서
you that they
하다
prioritize
보면은
mental health or
지금도
or like
그렇지만은
their
다른
employees'
팀장님들이나 팀원들도
well-being.
그렇고 이
But it seems like
멘탈적으로나
genuine.
신체적으로나 번아웃이
I mean, I think
또
Android is
번아웃도
a
오고
more popular in
흡사까지
Asia.
할 수 있을 것 같다는
Apple
그런
phone's banned in some
위기감이 느껴지는
places.
것도 있다 보니까
Needs to do with smart realization.
이게
So true.
빠르게는 아니어도 끝까지
Finish
완주하는
telling the riveting story of the city from
것을
start to
목표로 하고
end.
있어요. 네.
I love it. Love it.
그래서
Get a
이
long nap, Kim Ji-hoon.
제가 생각하고 있는 이 골
Kinda
이야기의
get
골
it too.
마무리가
Told a friend of mine to play Limbus,
멀고
and it
많다
crashed on
보니까
iOS. Maybe it's like
이게 제
maybe it's not the
컨디션이
user's
중요하고
fault. It's just like
제
bugs
컨디션에 따라서
on
지금
Apple.
이렇게 사람들 막 MAU 막 높은데
A long way ahead of us.
물 들어올 때 노조화되지 않냐라는 좀 답답하신 분들도 계실 것 같아요. 제 회사가 작은
don't worry, we'll
상태에서부터
still be
지금까지
here.
왔으니까. 근데
I am at my limit.
물 들어올 때
I am
노를
at my limit.
졌다가 이게
The
노젓는
difference with Kim Ji-hoon is that he
제가
has it to her face verbatim.
그 노를 못
This is a
져게 될
scheme
것
to make more
같아가지고
money.
좀 뭔가
Now
기대에
that they do have more money, you know,
해드리지 못하는
he's
모습을
admitting that
보여드려서
like it's
좀
even
개인적으로
with
많이
more money,
죄송하다는
they need some
생각을
time.
가지고 있습니다. 그래서 좀 이런
My goal is to finish the story. Since this goal
많이
is far
떨어지고
off, my
하더라도
condition is
그냥
important.
하던 대로 잘하는 거를 잘하는 방향으로 해나가고 싶어요.
Like the
그래서
fact that
만약에 이제
yes, this is
인력을
a scheme to
늘리고
make money,
회사를
but it's like all to finish
일반적인
telling the
보통의
story. It's
회사처럼
not a scheme to make
성장을
money to
시키는
like
우선으로
just get rich,
간다면은
just to get
그때는
rich.
아마 제가
It's so they can
좀
tell the story.
제 스스로가
It's hard to think
이렇게
Limbus got
팀을
popular without
관리하고 좀
advertising.
팀원을 관리하는
I mean, there's
거가
lots of free
제 스스로
advertising.
회의감이나
Like look at Sunol, look at
벽 같은 걸
Debbie,
느낄 때 이게
and
좀
Phase Connect. It's kind of like a mutual thing. Like lots of
서로 이제
VTubers
오해
or
없이
creators
많이
have gotten big
대화하면서
because of it. And they've also like brought in more
이게 좀
people too.
가족까진 아니고 가족 같은 거 위험하고 그래도
What's
좀
up, Huggy? Tell us
동료로서
up, will you?
서로가
Wake up the muffins.
이렇게 좀 성장해 나가고
Do what you can, funny CEO VTuber man.
오해가
Yeah, we're all
생겨도
rooting for
잘
him.
풀어가고 하는
Yeah, we're the
믿음이 있었는데 그런
advertisements.
믿음이
It's the hive mind.
잘 안 생기고 그런 것들이 좀
It's the player base.
제가
You're the ads.
벽에 부딪히고 좀 실망을 하게 되는 게 반복되다 보면은
And it's free.
그때는 이제 제가 원하는 것과 잘하는 것이 달랐다라는 것은 판단을 내릴 것 같고 그때가 되면 아까 말씀드린 것처럼
It's crazy to think
사람을
that
그냥
like
많이
this
늘리는
game,
방향으로
this company
그냥
got
제가
big and popular from like
확실하게
it was
약속을 드리는
crowdfunded
것은
at the start,
이
and
도시의
its fan base
이야기
is one of the most dedicated I've ever
된다고
seen.
저는 생각을 하고 있고
You
하고
know the
싶고
work chain
이
announcement.
과정에서 이제 직원분들이
You just know
팀원분들이
people will be so down bad
같이 이제
for
재밌게
the
와주면
work train
좋겠는 건데
announcer.
근데 요게 안 된다고 쳤을 때 이 도시
If you
이야기만큼은
increase the
끝내야
size of
되기
the
때문에
company, I'll hit a wall
그때는
when
진짜
managing
중간
employees.
관리자를 두고
Not like a
제
family.
회사 인원을 진짜
I
팍팍
want to manage these
늘려가면서 뭔가를 할
relationships,
수
but
있을
don't
것
think I
같아요.
could.
지금은 그래도 좀
Rooting for
아직
Project Moon's success,
제 소망을 그러니까
but
로망이기도
specifically
할까요?
KJH
그런 소망을 가지고
just so I get those
낭만을
mukbangs.
가지고 회사를
Please.
운영하고 있다 보니까
Just
이런 상황이
just
나오고
give us
있습니다.
one mukbang as a treat.
그래서 결국
When I started this company,
지금까지
I
이야기를
was to
좀
give
더
self meaning
압축하자면은
and a sense of doing something worthwhile,
이
and that
의미와
hasn't
보람을
changed.
느끼려고
A platform
문을
for fulfilling
만들었고
the CEO's
저의
self-realization. So Project
이
Moon,
사장인 저의
the whole company,
자아실현
is all his
장소로서 이
realization.
프로젝트문이 존재하거든요. 어쨌든
This whole time,
직원분들
you thought it was a game.
아이디어도
It's all
듣고
his
기획도
realization.
듣고 하지만 결국에는 뭐 프로젝트문은
The
제가
advertisement
만들고
consists
싶고
of
제가
how wild is that the red PM
펼쳐내고 싶은
shit
것들을 하는
through
저의 자아실현
bum bum
장소이기
the
때문에
dum dum.
제가
I wish we got more
의미랑 보람을
announcers.
느껴야지 이 회사에서
I hope we do get some
일을
like
계속하고
more creative
이야기를 계속
announcers,
써내려갈 수
like
있을
out
것
of pocket
같아요.
random in the future.
그렇다면 이제 의미랑 보람을 제가 언제 느끼는지를 한 번 더 생각을
This
해봤는데
could be the April Fool's content.
일단 첫 번째로
Watched
당연히 이제
upgrade
꺼내고
9
싶은
fixer
이야기가
Snapchat
있겠죠. 그거가
becomes a
만족스럽게 나와가지고
streamer, and that'd be so perfect in a somewhat satisfactory manner.
그 이야기를 이제 플레이어분들, 팬분들,
And when players enjoy the
이
story,
팬분들과 플레이어분들이
yes,
재밌게
self-realization,
즐겨주시고
just like Phora
그런 것들에 대해서
realization.
후기도 이제
it's the same
해석도
thing.
막 이것저것 남겨주시면서
Whenever I see someone
저마다의 감상과
say
이야기를
God,
하면서 아
you
재밌었다
respond
하는
with
그런
like the
모습을 볼 때
angels.
굉장히 큰 의미랑 보람을 느끼거든요. 이게 진짜 1순위이고
Also, this might be a hot
이
take. I
이야기를
think
만들어가는
Roblox has also
과정에서
really promoted Project Moon.
팀원들의 말과 표정에
Like so many
날
Roblox
서 있지
games either
않고
use
그
PM characters or
팀원들조차도
music,
또 회의감이 들지
and
않게
that's how
하고
they get
싶어요.
big.
팀원분들이 이제
Head who looking
날 서 있지
outside.
않은 표정과 그래도
The
좀
compromise work is
서로에
steady and
대해서
also true.
믿어가면서 그래도 힘들어도 다 같이
Like
좀
the brain rot is
해보자
really
아니면은
everywhere.
좀 더
Never,
재밌는
never,
게임
never back
만들기
down.
위해서 좀 더
True.
노력해보죠 같은 것을 하는 분위기일 때
Like so many
저는 좀 더
Project
은근한
Moon new
보람을
gens are on Roblox
대표로서 느끼는 것
playing the most
같아요.
random games. Players, there's so many PM cosplayers. True. The cosplayers are a huge part of the
제
community.
스스로가 회사
Also,
가기가
TG, I
무섭지
didn't know you
않으면
cosplayed.
좋겠어요. 지금도 사실
If you want to send
가끔씩 회사를
pictures
갈
in
때가
Discord
무서울
or
때가
like
있어요. 아침에
I don't know if you have an
일어나가지고
account to post things.
아니면은
Feel free to share it in
네,
Discord.
자기
I'd love
전에도
to see.
그
I
이후로는
swear our
당연히
CEO suddenly
잘
plays the
만들어야겠다라는
old PV of Limbus
것도 있지만은
Arcades.
대표인 자리에서 또
I don't want to be
직원분들과
afraid of going into
소통하고
work.
그럴 때마다 이제
So relatable.
좀
real.
어떻게 해야 직원분들에게 좀
Yeah, he would totally play the
효율적으로 또 리복
arcades collab PV.
좀 불화가 없게끔 오해가 생겨도 이걸 좀 잘
Just a random.
풀어내서 좀
More power to you.
뭐라고 해야 될까요? 좀
We need more Limbus
회사
cosplayers.
자체가
Just wanted Jessica
치열하더라도
announcer for
치열하고 바쁜 건
Arknights.
괜찮은데
We do with the Jessica announcer beer.
치열하더라도 좀 싸한 분위기가
Please,
아니면 좋거든요.
KJH.
근데 이제 회사 분위기가 쎄할 것 같거나 막 특정 팀이나
This is his own
팀원
therapy.
간의
It's
사이라거나
hard to
제가
understand,
그
but this realization, this company is kind of his therapy.
회사 가기가 좀 이따금씩
Watch the final verse.
지더라고요.
It's very epic.
최대한
I'll write this down.
마주하려고 노력을 하고 있습니다.
Of the continent.
최대한
Even though I feel afraid,
풀어보려고
not only
하고.
just because they need to make a good game, but thinking how to communicate with team members.
네, 텍스트가 많은데 네.
Some may step away or feel
물좀 또
disappointed,
마실게요. 네.
but even if you leave, we'll still be here. It's just so sweet. Like the old familiar hole in the wall place you've always known and loved. This is so
지금
heartwarming.
말씀드린 이유들
It's
때문에
just so touching.
개발력이
Out of- I wasn't
부족한
expecting
점과
this.
또 느린 업데이트로
What if all the stuff in the Project Moon games
당연히 이제
actually
지치시고
happened to Kim Ji-hoon
실망하시고
on a very
저한테
literal
떠나실
level?
수 있으실 것 같아요. 근데 떠나시더라도
One
언젠가
pound flesh.
프로젝트 문 게임이 뭐 그때 그
That's like a nice way to put it.
게임의 그
It seems like
이야기나
that
뭐 스타일의
comfy,
취향이
like
나쁘지
small
않았지
town
같은 느낌으로
restaurant
다시 한번 해볼까
from like
하고 이제
movies
다시 돌아와서
that everyone loves.
플레이를 할 때 그때만큼
Even if anything bad
응?
happens,
이제
I'll
그때
always still be
그곳
here.
그 맛의 마음으로 그 전통 국밥집
Despite everything, it's still
같은
you.
이 스토리랑 컨텐츠로 이렇게 맛있게 계속 고아내면서
Wonder if
만들어서
Limbus is gonna do a
기다리고
welcome back
있겠습니다.
campaign, like other
방향이 어떻게
gachas.
됐을지
I would
궁금한데.
wonder.
라멘집일까요? 국밥이면은?
I always feel bad if the characters like really miss you.
미미.
It makes me scared to
보이시죠?
come back. Just certain gachas
라멘?
sometimes.
돈코츠 라멘? 저는 미소 라멘이 좋습니다.
Nikkei has one. I know Nikkei does. PTR's is heart-wrenching.
올드 패밀리어
And reverse does.
아무튼 네.
I'm surprised Arknights doesn't. Out of all the
요약하자면은
gachas.
잠시 쉬셨다가 돌아오셔도 누적된 스토리를
Be
플레이하면서
sure to prepare a
이
backlog of good
퀄리티만큼은
stories.
재밌게 이 맛이지 하는 느낌이 날 수 있도록 네.
If you leave for a bit, you'll have so much to catch up on.
이 말이 좀 또 어떤 플레이어
Maybe one
분들이나
day.
팬분들에게는 실망스러운 말일 것
Maybe.
같은 점이 또
Mosey's
마음이
treating you
좀
like you
아프고 신경이
missed
쓰이는데
6 child support payments when you come back
네,
after a break.
실망하시고 떠나셨어도 다시 돌아오셨을 때만큼은
I have a feeling
늘
that
거기에서 좀
because
게임을 만들고 있는
people just don't leave Arknights.
프로젝트 문의 모습을
That's why they don't need
보여드리고
it.
싶어요.
They don't have a return system because no one leaves.
네,
Kinda go crazy.
그다음에 이제 약간의
Why they
이런 좀
acknowledge that
진지한
making
이야기에
a
살짝
million people happy is
벗어나가지고
impossible.
한번 뭐 웃기면서도 이제 또 당부를 드리고
He
싶은
added it to
말씀이
his
있어요. 네.
face. Okay, screenshot
네.
this. This
일단은
is a new
뭐
emote for Discord.
무엇이냐 한다면은
Screenshot this
네,
masterpiece.
저는 이제 제 사진을 가지고 이렇게 재밌게
Oh my
합성해
God,
주시고 하는
holy
거 좋거든요.
pig.
오케이.
Holy pig.
온다이나이 이게 모만타이 이게 문제 없습니다. 근데 제 사진은 얼마든지 써주셔도 되는데
Please use any
근데
photographs
이제
of
다른
yourself as
직원분들
you see fit.
막 뭐 방송 때 나왔던 직원분들
How about refrain
아니면
using photos of
인터뷰를 할지라도
employees?
다른 직원들
Okay, stick to Kim
사진은
Ji-hoon.
이제
He's a
게시하거나 이게 좀
He
합성하지
distorted it.
않으셨으면은
This is his ego
좋겠습니다. 그
manifestation.
이유 중 하나가
More
이게
accurate Kim
뭐냐면은
Ji-hoon. That's a big
일단은
chunk.
이렇게 퇴사하신 분이 있을 수가 있어요. 그 사진의
Privacy
당사자분
concerns.
중에서. 그리고 뭐
Yeah, this is
회사를 다니시는
understandable.
분들의 그 어떤 프라이버시적인 측면도 있을 수
People may
있죠.
come and
그런
go.
면에서
They do have a
그분께서
return
이제 그걸
system.
문제 삼을
You
수가
have to be gone for
있거든요.
a long time. How long
그렇게
do you have
됐을
to be gone
때
from Arcanage?
정도가 심해지면은 뭐 이제 회사 차원에서든
Legal
아니면 이제
action may be
퇴사자분의
taken.
경우에는 또 개인 차원에서든
It's nice that
또
they're
법적인
serious
조치를
about like
취하실 수가
protecting their
있거든요.
employees.
네, 그런
That's his
점들을
ego.
미리 방지하고
Yeah, that's just his
또
ego.
이게
He called me
유쾌하게 서로
the
놀면 좋으니까
abnormality here because I ain't
제
normal.
사진으로는 네, 얼마든지 자유롭게 막
I beat the
쓰셔도
level
돼요. 네,
before
얼마든지.
the nerf
네.
war.
저 이거는 상장도 받았습니다.
This is so
그리고
fake.
네, 엔젤라.
More accurate Kim
근데
Ji-hoon.
막
Giant man
요런
gives you
분들은 사진 안
anything.
나오게끔 네, 해주세요. 네,
Actually, it's so true. That's so relevant to like the privacy conversation.
네 그렇습니다. 요거가
In
약간
case
또
the guilt
좀
trips you,
무거우면서도 그래도 또 유쾌하게 좀
I think I have
받아들여주셨으면
seen
좋겠어요. 네,
Nikkei's
저는
before.
네, 괜찮아요. 네.
it does guilt trip
요거를
you.
그리셨던 그 동환 씨도 이름 언급하지만은 동환 씨의 사진이 언젠가
It's kind of
뭐
giving like a
어쩌다가 나오게 되더라도
retired metal
동환 씨는
brother or something.
그냥 실물로만 나중에 그냥
He
즐겨주시고 네,
Yes,
그렇네요. 네.
you know, he truly acknowledged them.
또 무슨 이야기를 하려고 했는데 잠시만요. 잠깐 제가
And
까먹어가지고.
look at him, like not just acknowledging,
맞아요.
he's
그리고 이제
elevating the
뭐
memes with his
가장
green
최근
marker.
방송이긴 한데 이제
What kind
예전에
of
제가
goofy
약간
action
좀
is
말랐을
this?
때가
If
있고
this is your first
점점
impression
이제
of Limbus Company,
이게 커졌잖아요. 근데 다시 살짝
you're basically a
좀
clock
빠지고 있거든요.
person, and you drive around the
그래가지고
city with these
최신화된 거 있으면 최신화된
psychos,
걸
kind of,
써주시면 좋겠어요. 네.
and they all
네,
get
이거는
therapy.
뭐 그러지
This
말아달라는
truly
게
is our
아니고
Limbus
그러면
Company.
좋겠다. 네.
You got the biggest smile right now.
네,
So real.
그리고 이제
You
이번에
actually streamed
이렇게
part
또
3
많은 분들이
just before
봐주시는
nerfing.
김에 막간
That's so like
채용 홍보가 있겠습니다. 네.
that's so perfect.
SD
He's
파트와
like here.
전투 기획
If I can beat this,
파트에서의 채용이
if
있을
I can beat
예정이요.
this, it's a skill issue and still nerfs it.
정확히는 이제 SD 파트에서도 이제
And guess what?
8장이라는
They're still hiring people.
게 지나갔다 보니까
Recruitment.
이제 나가시는 분도 이제 또
It looks like this is like mostly for artwork.
자아실현과 또
But
무언가를
still-
위해서 나가시는
but
분도 있을
still-
수 있고 꿈을 가지고 나가시는 분도 있다 보니까
Separate and combat designers.
지금보다 엄청 드라마틱하게 늘리는 건 아니지만은 그래도 지금보다는 좀 더 늘어나는
Still,
방향으로
they are
채용을 할
growing their
예정이에요.
team just a little bit,
그래서
which is nice.
약간의 장점 선택할
For
때
your
장점과
VTO.
단점을 좀 어필을 해보겠습니다.
No blanket wage
일단은
system.
프로젝트문은 비포괄 임금제예요. 비포괄
Where's the
임금제고
blanket wage system?
그리고 이제 연차 같은 것도
No, not a job.
알짜깔센 알아서 잘 딱 깔끔하고 센스
He
있게만
really gave
쓰면은
us the job
마이너스
application
연차
jump
바로
scare. Gonna work on your
허용하거든요.
voice album.
근데
It's so
막 진짜
exciting.
막 8장 업데이트 급하고 이럴 때는 당연히
Good
좀
luck in which
그렇겠지만은
KJH
막
offers you
정말
a
재밌는
job.
게임 나오거나 아니면 진짜 신경 쓰이는
VTO.
콘셉트 같은 게 있을 때 그럴 때는 막 일이 손에 안 잡히겠잖아요. 뭐 저도 막
It
재밌는
seems
게임
like the people
나오고
come and go for
그럴 때는
projects.
이제 팀장분과
It's like
조율해가지고
contract
연차를
artists or
쓰고 싶다면
something.
연차 사용 횟수에 관계없이 최대한 사용해드리려고
So if you're an artist out
하고
there
있고요.
looking to shoot your shot,
대신에 이제 특정 시기에
And-
업무
and
공고가
create some
있습니다.
peak.
야근
then this is your
네,
chance.
이런 게 많은데
Oh,
네,
it's
그래도
VTO.
다행히 지금
I
팀원분들은
think it's like
이제
paid
야근을
time
할
off.
수 있는 만큼 추가 수당
So you can like take a
추가
break
수당, 이제
and still get
휴일
paid if you're
근무
sick or
수당
something.
드리고 있고 또 그만큼 이제 땡겨서 일한 만큼
Or like
나중에
pregnant
더 휴가도
or
드리고 있고
I feel like those are
해요.
the
근데
common
진짜 특정
like
시기에
things.
업무
If
강도가
you're sick,
높아서
if you're pregnant,
요
if
스타일에
you're
맞으시는
like at a
분도
wedding
있고
or at a
아니면 분도 있다
funeral.
보니까 알아주시면 좋을 것
But
같아요.
yeah, I don't know what a blanket wage system is. Frequent
네, 그 탄력
bonus.
근무제를 쓰고 있고
You get 300
인센티브
lunacy
지급의
IR
빈도가
value
좀 높습니다.
every
제가
week.
이제 제가 돈 관리를 하고
300
제가
lunacy.
사장이다 보니까
Sure, medical
제
stuff
기분에
is
따라서
separate.
고생하신 것 같다 또 성적 잘 나온
Oh,
것
is it
같다
really?
하면은 이제 막 슈슈슈슈 막 쏩니다. 네.
Yeah, I don't know the details.
그리고 이제 요것
10 million KRW, no interest loans
건데 이제 근속
for
연차당
mortgage.
1,000만 원씩 무이자로 주택
Every
대출을
yearly tenure.
해드리는 것도
They
있어요.
pay for your
그래서
house.
여기 회사 오래
This
다닐수록
job actually sounds pretty good.
이제 내집 마련의
This
꿈이
looks really
점차
good.
이제 가까워진다.
Paid time off is personal days.
좀 더 회사가
Oh, really?
넉넉해지거나 뭐 괜찮겠다 싶으면은 요 자체로 올라갈 수도 있겠죠.
It's like vacation. It's
네, 이런
misspelled.
소소한 뭐 그런 것들이 있다.
They give you frequent
근데
bonuses.
이제 단점은
Must
이제
follow
저의
my
오더에 따라야 돼요.
directions.
이게 이제 프로젝트 문이 어떻게 보면은
Yes,
창의적인
these are acceptable
게임을 만들고
conditions.
자유로운 게임을 만든다고 생각하실 수 있는데
Must
근데
follow
결국에는
the head
제가 만들고 싶은
director's
것을
vision.
만드는 것이
It sounds fair,
기본입니다.
even though I don't know
그래서
how it works.
알아주셔야 됩니다. 프로젝트 문은 이
Yeah,
김지훈의
even with the language
자아실현을 위한
barrier,
공간이라는 점.
this seems like a great
그래서
gig.
뭔가 너무 에고가 강한 분은
Scariest
오히려
thing
이제
from this
만들고
live
싶은
stream
걸
so
못
far,
만들거나
job
제가
application.
컷 해가지고 오히려
Someone
안
should
맞을
make
수
like a
있다는 점.
compilation of different creators reacting to this getting
그래서
jump scared by a job
제가 하고
application.
싶어하는 거를 이제
Same
그러니까
page as
제가라는 거는
myself.
지훈
Jihoon.
이 김지훈이 하고 싶은 거를 만들어 가면서
High level of love and
자업자분도
understanding
그
from video
과정에서
games and world of Project Mona.
만족과 그
Proper
재미를
communication
느끼셔야지
skills. This is all his realization.
그러려면 결국 취향 결이 맞아야 되거든요. 실력도
It's
실력인데
IRL
이제 게임에
Limbus.
대한 이해랑 애정이 있어야지
Yes, so
결도
if you're out there
맞고
looking for a job,
막
looking
그런
for
빡센
an art, a contract to work,
그 야근의
this might be
파도에도
perfect for you.
견딜 수 있는
He's making
A앱을
his own library of Mona, literally.
네.
Project of Mona.
그리고 서로가 최대한 대화하면서 맞춰가는 분위기거든요.
Imagine PM brain
진짜
rot being
서로
a job
친구였어도 꼭 존댓말을
requirement. This is a job
업무
application I could get behind.
하고 있고 그래서
Yes, respect the story and art direction,
소통하는 거 자체에
literally.
대해서 좀
Which
잘하시
I feel like
소통을
with lower
잘하시는
drama
거는
too,
상관이 없-
if like
못하시는
everyone's
건
on the same
괜찮아요.
page
소통을
with what
못하셔도
they're doing.
되는데 소통을 잘하고자
Can I
하려는
remind
의지가
you
있으신
how
분, 네,
okay,
소통력을
films
늘리고
work?
싶고 또 그 소통 자체가 솔직하게
I see, I
이제 또
see.
이 이야기를
Yeah, because
먼저
there's the one
걸고
guy who
하는
makes Ghibli
그런 에너지를
films,
가지신 분이면은
and he keeps retiring
까지가
and
이제
just like threatening
이
to make
프로젝트의
another.
특징이면서 어필할 점이면서 단점이라고 할 수
Imagine
있겠네요.
someday that you could visit Project Mona, not just ham,
그다음에
pang, but like the facility. Wait, stop. Wait, stop everything.
잠시 저 좀,
Stop everything.
말을 많이 해가지고 잠깐
Thumb.
화장실도 다녀오겠습니다.
He's so pretty. This picture, Thumb Marcel, is insane. We're still back. If this is a bleed idea, spoiler. I've seen this man in the story. He's in part 1. He comes to Ryoshu. This is how the stream ends. I can't be normal. There's no way I'm normal about this. There's no way. Same pose as Pyra Gregor, true. Also has like longer hair on the back. He's like a mullet. So good. It feels weird with long hair. It's a new look for Marcel for sure. You're not starting, you're getting it real. Alright, we're on everyone's soul. We're all pulling for him. He showed up in part 1. It's Captain Marcel. Revisiting Canto 5. If Marcel gets like a high level syndicate ID for each syndicate, that'd be the funniest thing. For each finger. Gunso is finally real. Is this the end of the stream? I think this is where it ends. It's cruel to do right before purchasing Arcanates. We're so cooked. Gurgan and Murgan. Drink some water, you dry. Thanks. Let me sip some water. The gun blade is a weird design. Oh, I just noticed it's like a gun sword. Interesting. Did he end it? I think it's over. I think it is over. Revolver gun blade. Also, VTube Studio broke. I don't think it's laggy because the music is still working. Well, that was crazy. It seems she's using the restroom. Why is every stream My VTuber studio like lags out. Let me put this back. Let me put this back. This is crazy. I think I might have to downgrade my. I have an iOS for this, and I just got like the new iOS. There's like a beta version for Apple, and I think it's bugging everything. Is this music from Drawn to Life? Yes, it is. And Drawn to Life. I never played it on like DS, but it was one of my first 3DS games, and it's so nostalgic. It broke me. I think I just played the sequel. It translates that he goes to the bathroom. Okay, well, he's in the bathroom. I'll sort out my VTuber studio, which is lagging for some reason. Well, Kim Ji-hoon is gone. How's the stream been going? It's been really good. I think my voice is mostly holding on. Okay, let me disappear for a sec. Next chapter is insane, you know? It's a gift to children. It's a dark game. It wrecked me. I was way too young to be playing that game. I was way too little. And for it to be like one of my first video games. It was like that in Mario Kart 7. It was those two. Okay, reloading. Did the director forget to end the stream again? The director like left for the bathroom. You get to see me bald. I am now bald. Okay, reconnecting. Let's hope this works. They're on a streak with some of the games they made during DS era. I agree. I really want. Okay, we're back. I really want to play the original, but the Switch game was horrible. Don't play it. Don't play the new Drawn to Life. I swear, whenever Mirza was shown with glasses, people remember Vespa exists. It's so true. I have a feeling we'll get like Taboo Hunter Mirza and his canto maybe. That's just like his sort of thing. Also, thanks for the don't know. You're so sweet, C8. 421. Funny number. So, yes, one day a Vespa Mirza. Who do you think would get Ezra and Moses? Since we know they're in the story, they've been mentioned and shown a little bit. Also, what's her name? The weapon maker. I guess you got one more stint for free. I appreciate it. You're so sweet. But yes. What better way to use supers than for memes? Okay, he's back.
네, 돌아왔습니다. 네.
I guess the dollar becomes weaker as affecting stream elements. Rip the dollar.
외로소의
It was
새로운
nice knowing you.
이제 오늘 영상이 이제 딱 나올 타이밍이죠.
Also, I just looked at the translation documents. As the like job
다들 보고
requirements
계신가요? 네.
for one of them, he said you have to love the game like Captain Ahab. You see it in a bit. Yeah, trailer.
Limbus 컴퍼니.
And Sinclair.
경청하고 있어요. 그저
Sinclair and Marcel.
시선을 아래로.
We've been needing a new Sinclair for a bit.
밤에는 다른 조직에 대해 공부하곤 해요.
I study other syndicates. It's so creepy. And you can tell they're like conserving bullets too. With like the blade on the guy. And Sinclair's in a suspicious amount of finger syndicates. Real. It's almost like Sinclair has a secret dark side. Like two halves of a tree or something. This animation. The value of a single tiger mark round is equivalent to 3 something. His theme was this leaked somewhere? I swear I saw thumb clear before. Sure. I've avoided leaks because I'm behind the story. His animations are crazy. The cigar too. No, little German boy. No. It's fine. Sinclair will get therapy or something. The way the Limbus company theme comes through. There are so many motifs that are like executed so well. Like the thrusters on the sword. He reloaded. And his hat is gone. I thought for sure that when Marceau got a thumb ID, it'd be Boris. Some people, I think, were predicting this in Discord. It looks like this is an awakened attack. Or like a skill 4, maybe. Marceau's smoking and using bullets. Yeah, Marceau's let himself go. The chanting and the music. Oh, I realize this is like canto music, probably. But it's incredible. 6. Oh, it was 6 coins. Hello? Did I just see 6 coins? This is a book. And his other artwork. His uptight 3 is crazy. They're actually doing it. This is... Oh my goodness. This is peak. This is PM truly.
네.
They actually did it.
멋있는 이제 싱클레어와 메르소의
six
엄지 인격이었습니다.
And in the big
메르소는
2025,
보시다시피 이제 뇌행
just got another 4-star idea.
을 가지고
Yeah, this
있어.
one's
그리고
going in the ring song and
많은
they
분들이
show
이제
Faust
그
Club immediately.
기대하시는 그 필살기가 6호는
Just crazy.
아니고 이제
Also his music's
5코인으로 나올
gone.
예정인 점을 좀 미리 말씀을 드려야지 좀 덜
His audio's
실망하실 것
glitching.
같아가지고 5코인이고 이제 그
What does the
적으로 나온
translation say?
버전하고 똑같을 순 없겠지만은 그래도 호표탄과 맹호표탄을 쓰는 그런
The cool thumb ideas for Sinclair and Marceau.
입니다.
So
그리고
is
이제
Alea
싱클레어
hung
같은
his
경우는
idea.
이렇게 이 메르소 내행하고 같이 쓰면은
Marceau
궁합이
says
좋을
she's heating up.
서포팅으로 그러면서
Get ready
이제
for massive synergy with
딜도 잘
Regret Ego.
들어가고
This will
그런
be
느낌으로,
insane.
네.
That is a very lucky
있습니다.
Regret
네.
owner. This is
그래서
crazy.
방송 끝나고 나서
PV goes up after the
유튜브로도
live stream. Oh, it's just 5 coins. Yeah, rip his mic.
노이즈가 튄다고요?
Rip his mic. His bathroom break must have been crazy. Crazy for the mic
네.
to do all
거의
of this.
끝났습니다. 거의 끝났습니다. 다행히 마이크 이슈가 생겨서.
Even with 5 coins though.
그래서
That's
이제
incredible.
감사의 선물도 여기까지 봐주신 분들에게
1300.
감사드리는 마음으로
What did I
감사의
say?
선물
1300 is coming.
이제 9시 이후에 1300
So his banner is really soon.
요 루나 씨를
His banner is really soon.
지급을 드릴 예정입니다.
Yo, Lunacia.
네, 그래서
Yo, Lunacia.
이제 플레이어분들 많이 이제 림버스 컴퍼니와 프로젝트 문을
Fun fact, in season 2,
사랑해 주시는
people thought Rose
플레이어분들에게
banner Marceau was going to be from
다시 한번
Thumb.
감사드린다는
And now here we are.
말씀을 드리고
It's coming together. All
그러면서도
these people you called crazy for their wild
기대해 주시는
theories.
만큼의 막
It's
속도나
coming
이런
together.
것들을 좀 내지 못하는 저의 모습에
It's
대해서
almost over, even if there are mic issues. Oh, he knows about it.
또 말씀을 드려야 될 것
Thank you to the
같아요.
players. Welcome back, Huggy. What's up?
속도가 느리고 또 일반적인 다른 회사보다
This is more
섭섭한
lunacy.
면이
I will
있더라도
totally say it
지금까지
for
좀
Argnates.
보여드려왔던 것
Totally.
같은 그때 그곳 그 맛의 느낌으로
Guess I'll buy a monthly
계속
lunacy.
이야기를 만들어 놓으면서
Yeah, it might be time
있겠습니다.
for these
네,
very peak ideas.
입니다. 감사합니다.
I'm overwhelmed with everything. Oh, it's so sweet. That's the end of the live. GG's. GG's. And his final thing was a thank you. Even if we're slower than other companies, we'll still tell our story. This was the most heartwarming live stream I've ever seen from Project Moon. Maybe ever though. He's gone. That's it. What live stream? Yeah, what a live stream. What was your favorite part? So much happened. So much happened. Like it's blending together. We're getting refraction railway, new game modes, quality of life. I can't do 9 sooner. It's insane. Paranormal pigmas. I guess let's finish our mirror dungeon. Let me switch myself over. And I will be playing the rest of Canto 8 next week. I'll schedule as many streams as it takes. What a Canto. It was just a live stream. Yeah, bye stream. Gotta spend some fines to fog. Playing style. I'm willing to break my bank. I agree. I think that's a wise decision. You gotta say, oh boy, 3 a.m. Oh boy, 3 a.m. Oh boy, it's happening again. What is it with us and 3 a.m. streams? I feel like this is a peak time for like Limbus company streams. I'm excited. I'm exhilarated. This is a great time to be a gacha lover. An even better time to be a Project Moon Hive Mind member. Like the fact that so much peak is coming. The concert, it's in Korea and Japan in person, but it's also extreme. That's coming in November. Arknights, and the size of it in a bio. Honestly, almost all the normers so are bringing new power levels in the game. So really does show up and like raise the bar. He comes in and says, I can do better. The mirror does Merceau look like Alucard from House in the Thumb. I know who you're talking about, and I see it. Less foreshadowing than expected. Next story unplanned. Always cancelled. I guess you cancelled. Attempted to get done this year. Yeah, I guess we'll see what happens. I'm glad there's a nice gap between this world and the collab so I can rebuild my friends. If you just know though, they'll keep dropping peak IDs. We'll get bad ending Honolulu. Yes, you can spark for like some of them, but a lot is happening. Okay, we'll just finish this floor. Imagine getting Carmilla before the final boss fight. I think I've actually done that before. Dawn skill 3. I should have done skill 3. I wasn't even looking. Railway Bogak and book and Gak may have a seasonal ticket. That would be incredible. 200 pulls down the drain. Have a nice sleep to anyone who was here for the other stream. Please take care of yourself. Actually, I don't think we even need this. I think we're fine. Non-optimal gameplay SMH. Not my stream. That's one thing I haven't really focused on. I got so invested in getting all like the 15 bleed eco gifts in a run. And like all the other status effects for achievements. I forgot about this music. I got so invested in eco gifts that I forgot about skill switching. Going for 1,000 unspent money achievements by earning 2,300. I think I have gotten the achievement before. PTSD. So much PTSD. And what's funnier is we brought the vampire team. We brought the blood team against this app now. I think the players who already got the rewards in the past can't claim it again. I mean, it is like a hard mode though. It is Boka for the returning railway. So maybe there will be new rewards too. No gifts on the last one. No, I'm going into this blind. I'm not blind, but what's the word if you have like no armor? We're going into this naked, no ego gifts. At least none from the last chopper. That just sounds cursed to say though. That's curious. I wonder how much we'll be able to cut our RR1 times. You just know, like the record times. be like 3 turns or something crazy. Thanks for stopping by. Titan souls. Yeah, I'm so sorry if you came for Hong Canto. And it's coming next week. It's part 2 and part 3. I'll probably change. I'll change the thumbnail. 40. How naive. Turn RR5. Record is 22 turns. That's crazy. Someone used pre-nerf talisman. I heard about this. Someone used pre-nerf talisman, Sinclair. Yeah, for the railway. Okay, this is my question. Why does it always auto-target this with something else? Like, Don. Don, what are you doing? So we can't even replicate the clear. R1 was hard in the past because of limited roster. 10 turns. 10 turns, R1. I know that we're getting like the meta Honglu, Thumb or so. Now we have options to rule. We have options. Have fun, okay. Gonna have to go so hard through the canto for the new mirror dungeon traps. Absolutely. And we are grinding with this one. I remember when this fight was kind of hard. I don't know why I was struggling. I brought the weirdest team to Canto 7. That was like before I really had any status effect teams and numbers. I was struggling. I'm still struggling sometimes. That was like another level. Okay, let's scissor our way to the end. I didn't upgrade Boon Clarity. Aside in the Canto had an event that gave you Rupture, and you started with 0. That's why. It was the 0 sanity. Claimed my bones. Can you tell I've seen this Abner so many times in Mirror Dungeon? It's like second nature. Redirect. Win rate, redirect. R1 is definitely not 10 turns. I think we can cut it down to maybe around 40 to 50 fully optimized. Is it R1? I always thought it was R2 with like the, what's it called? The Hindi name, I think. Abno. That's like creepy. Oh, interesting. We can't do parallel superposition when we claim, when there are rewards to claim. What's a dipster? It's so tempting just to keep going. R1 was hard to optimize because you had 70% max to roll heads at the time. Just 70% is crazy. That does sound rough. Okay, let's collect our nice bonuses. GG's. And in the future, I have a feeling this number will be like doubled or something if we get a ton of uptie 5s or the red spin 5s. 13 turns would be the theoretical minimum. People forget R1 final boss is Refracted Sunyata and has 10 protection turn start. Well, all many bosses are dead. They reset the game when there was a bad speed roll or skill lineup. That's rough. Bad not found. Okay, next time, part 2 and then part 3. You'll see 2 Limbus streams next week. I'm sorry we couldn't get to it sooner. I know there's some grinding for other characters. Let me switch back. Let me switch over. This was so fun. And peak is coming. Peak is coming. But yes, if you haven't already, feel free to join the Discord. The links in the description and the pinned chat message. And feel free to give your reactions to the live stream or advice next time. Yeah, so much. Till next time. I'll see you later today, or like in a few hours for Warhammer reaction, and just have more things to. Buenas noches, everybody. Plantita, that's very cute. I will see you next time. Get some sleep. Have a great rest of your day, if your time zones. Bye bye.